Beep beep poo poo check. Beep beep poo poo check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What up, what up? Late stream today. Yeah, I know, y'all, I know. I had errands to run all day. I got so much shit done, not related to work though. I just had like a long list of shit that I had to get done today. And by the time I was done, I was eepy. I had to nap. Well, we got a lot done. I'm way more prepared for my fucking trip. Guys, I got new slides. How do I fucking show you guys my new shoes? I've been like looking. I honestly, y'all, I'm wearing these right now as like indoor shoes. To be honest, I'm wearing these as indoor shoes to see if I want to order another pair to become indoor shoes. Cause I do want to take these to Italy with me. So I have them, but, so far, I fucking love them. I love them. They're so comfy. And honestly, y'all, my feet are kind of fucked up. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but whenever I do a lot of running... Okay, wait. Whenever I do a lot of running and I'm not good about watching what I eat, and I get a little bit more hefty, my feet start to hurt. Now, if I'm good about like not overeating... and I'm not at my heaviest weights, my feet doesn't hurt as bad. But especially since I started playing hockey again, my feet have been hurting a lot more. And it really helps to have like some sort of sandal with good arch support. And these bad boys do. You know, what up, chat? Cow shirt goes hard. I don't want to hear from anybody how I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I know, okay? I know I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Bite me, I barely wore this. I literally like showered and then hopped on stream. Okay? So I'm just wearing it again today and I didn't want to do my hair. So dude, this is probably the first time I'm wearing a hat on stream in such a long time. I never wear hats anymore on stream. Cause I feel like my hair is like my brand, but today I was just like, I'm going live so late. I don't want to fucking do it. I don't want to do it. I'm forgetting to do something. Oh, let me tag everybody in Discord. Let me tag everybody in Discord and then I'll say hi to everybody. Boom. Boom. What the fuck is up, chat? Who's in here? Who the fuck is in here? What's up, Aspen? What up, Megan? What up, Firecats? What up, Sarah? What up, Canteen? Mary, welcome. Marmonodes, good to see you. Roadkill, good to see you. Savannah, what up? Donnie Rocket in the house. Eve is also here. What up, guys? Althea, what up? Raya, what up? Ashton, what up? Shandizzle, good to see you. Good to see you. Amy Cakes, what up? Theo, what up? Franifier, what up? MB Kashi, going to bed, just saying hello. Well, hello to you too. What up, Sanomita? Garfy, good to see ya. Hey, good luck. Hopefully you hear some good news, Garfy. Allie, welcome. Ashley, welcome. Anna, welcome. Jada, welcome. Erisbeth, welcome. Baby Bat Emmy, what up? Theo, welcome. Ah, fuck me. I hate it when it does that. Smurfs, welcome. You need wide-toed shoes? Why the fuck do I need wide-toed shoes, dog? TDD, welcome. I wasn't gonna point it out now that you said that. Cow shirt again. Fuck you. Fuck you, Raya. You know what? I don't want you to help me with my shit anymore. Get out of here. God damn. Y'all already fucking ripping? Y'all already ripping subs today? We got Pika Mom with a subscription with Prime. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you for cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits for me. For me. Sammy, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Been subscribed for 5 months. We love 5 months of cutting into Daddy Bezos profits. Able to catch a full stream today finally. Woo! How you been? I've been good, y'all. I ran so many fucking errands today. Let me run you guys through my errands real quick. So I went to okay, so first off, I should preface this with my car. Not that I shouldn't be driving it, but it's just a little bit risky right now because the power steering's it's fucked, but it's fucked in only the way that like it was just low on power steering fluid and it was leaking it. So as long as I refill it, it'll just keep slowly draining, but it was really low. So I needed to do that. And then also from my understanding, half of what cools my engine is leaking. Now it only leaks to a certain point. So like I can fill it up halfway and it won't leak unless it's like sloshing around, but it still isn't great to be driving like that. So the first thing that I did was I drove my car really quick to a jeweler because I have this nice watch that my dad gave me like years ago and I never did anything with it. I never did. If you guys are familiar with watches, it's a Seiko, like, which is apparently a pretty decent watch brand. My dad gave me this Seiko, no clue why, had zero clue it was actually valuable. And then I was getting ready for this wedding and I was like, oh shit, I should have like a nice watch because I'm a groomsman. I was like, I should have a nice watch for like photos, you know, whatever. So I took that watch to get resized, a new battery, and to get polished. And then right next door was an O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. You like that? Y'all like that shit? By the way, I'm quitting streaming, becoming a singer. But yeah, I stopped by there. I got all the fluids and things that I needed. And then what? I hit Trader Joe's. I hit the bank. I went to go get copies of my keys because I've been trying to do that. And I've just been pushing it off. I made a Costco run. I went to Chipotle. Like, we bopped the fuck around, chat. We bopped the fuck around. But today, it just, y'all, I know I'm becoming unk because I just get really tired when I do that shit. Do any of y'all feel that? I feel like now I just get so fucking tired when I do simple things like running errands. I get home and I'm like, I just want to fucking nap. I did everything. I just did everything. Perfect vocals. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, wait, let me keep saying hi to people. Sammy, welcome. Oh, fuck. Mbem's in here. Mbem, get the fuck out of here. I'm the stinky one. Yeah, you are, Mbem. What up, Moon? What up, Desiree? What up, Kira? What up, Lottie Barlotti? Lady Lexi, hello. Danny, hello. Oh, fuck, dude. I hate it when it does that shit. Motherfucker has re-wearing shirts and has fucked up stinky feet. Bro, stop talking about yourself like that. Nico, what up? Jalen, what up? Gotham, what up? Miles Tails, Prower Lover, welcome. Envy Beige, welcome. Celia, good to see you. Late night for me, whoop. Hey, late night for everybody, bro. A playing card, what up? Lee, oh my god, Lee on Twitch? Lee, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? What is it? What are you talking about? Ashton, did you find my clips channel? Yeah, no, no, Ashton, that's my clips channel. That's my official clips account. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm trying to build it up so that Raya can run it for me. I just need to get it monetized. So if you guys want to help you, I honestly too, chat, I might do a couple, if I get back from Italy and that channel isn't monetized yet, I might do a couple live streams on that channel to have you guys help me get the watch hours that I need to monetize that channel. Because once it's monetized, I'm going to hire Raya to run that channel for me. So if you guys want to help Raya get her bag, make sure to go support that. Actually, I'm going to get the link for that. I've been posting, by the way, chat. I've been posting a bunch of like older clips. I've been posting a lot of older clips on that channel. So if you guys want to like relive some of the older clips that I be posting, feel free to do so. There we go. I just dropped it in chat if any of y'all want to go support it real quick. This is the channel. But yeah, this is me, guys. Don't worry, this is my channel. I'm just trying to rework the clips or whatever. Hopefully make another revenue source, another marketing arm for the business. For the business, chat. Y'all like the thumbnails? It's so funny, y'all. I actually think the thumbnails for these for the clips is better than the thumbnails on my main channel. Because it's like kind of like it still has the same principles, but it's like, I don't know, a little bit more like the colors are nicer. I don't know. Let me get back to it, chat. I need to keep saying hi to y'all. Lisa, what up? Jeffrey, what up? Xenon. I feel like it's been a fat minute, Xenon. Thank you for going live after my shift. I got you. Is this AK? I think I recognize your thing, but Keon, welcome. Shame to Rocks, welcome. Real, my coolant leaked for 3 months until I could afford to fix it. Yeah, I can afford to fix it. It's not fucking worth it. It's not worth it for me to fix it. I'm just gonna buy a new car when I get back from Italy, which is sad and expensive, but like the amount that they quoted me to fix everything on my car was more than the car was worth, you know? And my car has been like progressively causing me more and more problems. Like actually, y'all, the coolant leaking was something that I fixed before I moved to Vegas. I paid to have it fixed. I don't know if it was like the same problem or something like that, but I paid to have that fixed when I was in Minnesota. And apparently it broke again. And I know that it actually is broken because what happens is like, they're not, by the like, I'm just saying that because like sometimes these places try to scam you, but I know it's an issue because every once in a while, my engine will like start overheating and the car will beep at me. And then I'll start pulling over to like, you know, turn the car off, let it cool down, whatever. And then it just like, before I even turn it off, before I can even pull over on the side, it just drops back to like a regular temperature. So it just kind of, it was doing that before and that's when I got it fixed. I just think the 1,600 mile road trip killed it again. And I just have a feeling that the more money I dump into the car, the more it's going to decide to fuck me over. So I'd much rather just pick up a new car. Hey, Katana, thank you. I saw this, that it was my affiliate anniversary. Shout out Twitch for not letting me be a partner because I don't have 75 concurrent viewers on Twitch anymore, I should say. I used to, but then I started multi-streaming really hard. But it's so funny because I get more subs than most of their partners, so I don't know why they hate me. They hate me. What up, Alana? Okay, I gotta speed through these. Also, I realize I sound really fucking funny. I sound really funny to myself. Raya, what are you clipping, bro? What is Raya clipping? Polished. And then right next door was an O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. You like that? Y'all like that shit? By the way, I'm quitting streaming, becoming a singer. But yeah, I stopped by there. I got all the fluids and things that I... All right, good clip. Good clip. Raya, good job. You're just solidifying that I chose the right person to help me run my clips channel. That's all I'll say. Kessiak, welcome. Like, Raya, I gotta show you, like, when you're mid-stream, you should like take that shit and make it into like a clip for my YouTube, my Instagram. I can show you that shit too. I can show you how to do that shit. That's a great clip. That's a great clip. Kessiak, welcome. Asters Plays, welcome. Lara, welcome. Lunar Slate, welcome to the stream. Thicky Smalls, welcome. Sim Girl, welcome. Felix, welcome. Spoink the Pig Flower, welcome. Joining the Twitch too. Let's go, baby. Slowly but surely, I'll become a real Twitch streamer, chat. Slowly but sure. Honestly, y'all, I just do a poor job advertising it. It's all on me. It's all on me. If I went balls to the wall advertising the Twitch, or if I just was a Twitch streamer, I would be like partner way faster. I don't really care that hard. Like, the only reason it would be cool to be a partner is that like you have connections at Twitch. That's probably the only reason I would love to be a Twitch partner. That's it. Maybe one of these times, guys, I'll be like, hey, can y'all really go watch me on Twitch real quick? And we'll try to speed run a Twitch partnership, but I'm like, I don't want to push people over there, you know? Just if I can just be, and also I like that my live streams live forever on my YouTube channel. Killer Lady, what up? Leventis, welcome. Same for never. Good to see you again. Hesse, welcome. Shit, I saw that name. There it is. Are you buying a new minivan? No, I think I'm gonna get a Toyota RAV4. I'm gonna get a Toyota because, okay, so like when I was, here's the thing, y'all. Like I've always said if I get a new car, I'm gonna get a CRV because I loved my CRV that I had before my minivan. The only reason I got the minivan was because the CRV got totaled. I think I've talked about it on stream. I should probably talk about it again, but my car got totaled while it was sitting. So I was in LA. I was in California, in LA, living in the content house, and my car was back in Minnesota. It was parked in the driveway of the place that I had been paying rent at. And some drunk driver veered off the road and smashed into my CRV. It was so sad, chat. It was so sad. I was so disappointed. And then my grandma had the minivan and she was like, I'll sell this to you for cheap. So I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, I don't think I'll get another minivan. So I wanted to get another CRV, and the mechanic at the shop that I was at, the mechanic was the one, he was like, yeah, so this will cost you $3,000 to fix. He just looked at me and he's like, dude, I would just get a new car. He's like, this shit is gonna fall apart on you if you put it, like, even if you put $3,000 in it. He's like, I would just cut your losses and put it towards a new car. And then when I asked him, I was like, okay, well, I'm thinking about getting a CRV. What do you think? He's like, that's fine. He's like, but the cars that I never see in this shop are Toyotas. He's like, Toyotas are king when it comes to reliability, not shitting on everybody consistently. And he was just, and I was like, oh yeah, my buddy, if you guys are familiar with my old podcast I used to do, my best friend Matt, who was the co-host on there, he has a Toyota RAV4 and he loves it. He's always been like, bro, this RAV4 game hits different. So I was like, oh yeah, my buddy has a RAV4, and the dude was like, yeah, you should get one of those. They're very good. They're kind of expensive because they hold up very long. They hold up a really long time, but he was like, you should get one of those. So that's what I think that's what I'm gonna rip. Unless I can find a CRV that for some reason is a better deal, but I think I like to keep it simple. I've made up my mind on the RAV4. Low-key Goddess, welcome. Martin, welcome. We do not scissor, welcome. What a crazy fucking... I'm a master clip farmer. I've had acres and acres of clips. Hell yeah. See, that's the shit I need, Raya. I should low-key, when I hire you, I'll make you a mod too. Not necessarily you got to do mod duties, but it's just nice to have it in there. Hey, small floofball, thank you. Good night, sweet dream. Araceli, is it Araceli? Had to hop on YouTube so I can watch on my desktop. Hell yeah. Araceli, welcome to the stream. Fine, I'm dual on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, Mbem. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are too nice to me. Random Animator, what up? Rip to the CRV. No, for real, bro. I love that car, man. CRV was good to me. Y'all, chat, you know what? You know what I fucking miss the most, chat? Backup camera. And I cannot wait to have actual like Bluetooth, which is going to turn into now CarPlay. My CRV had Bluetooth, and I didn't realize like how nice it is to have like Bluetooth built into your car. 2006, they didn't have that shit, chat. But yeah, I'm super excited. Like, I want a backup cam. I'm gonna get a hybrid. So like the ones I've been looking at, chat, are like 41 miles per gallon on the highway. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, I spend way too much on gas, chat. Judas, what up? W grandma? No, my grandma is Dub. Although she's a little Fox Newsy. I can't lie. Can't lie. She's a great woman until she starts watching Fox News. It makes me want to blow my fucking brains out, but we're working on it, chat. What up, KSM? What up, strangers online? All right, chat, we're get back. I drive a Jeep Cherokee now, and someone told me after I bought it, the Jeep basically stands for just expensive extra parts. So, Raya, I have a Chrysler. Apparently, Chrysler and Jeep are owned by the same company, and the guy was literally like, you got the... He's like, I'm confident that you should not drop $3,000 in this car, because he was like, your car is a Chrysler, which is owned by the same company that owns Jeep. And those cars are literally built to break down. He's like, those cars are made to shit out on you, so you spend more money on parts. So, guys, don't buy Jeep, don't buy Chrysler. The guy was like, what was the other brand? He was like Toyota or Hyundai. He was very, although Hyundais are apparently really easy to break into, but he was like, those are probably the most reliable cars you can get. I got a Honda HR-V, probably just as good. I think my sister has one of those. Aren't those basically the same thing? They're just like a little bit differently shaped. I'm on the road back from house shopping, so I can only be on one platform at a time. My dad keeps giving me odd looks because I keep giggling at stream randomly. Bro, Riot on that stream grind, baby. I love it. I love it. Hey, Cat Piff, thank you for moving on over to Twitch. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I used to have an Audi A4. Okay. That's such a like bro-y car to have, Sarah. You said Araceli, correct? I used to go to school with an Araceli, so that's the only reason I know how to say it. I barely knew her, but I knew how to say her name. Dodge or Toyota? Is Dodge reliable? I've heard Dodges caused issues too. But what up, Jazzy Cow? I've had a Suburban since 2014, never had a maintenance issue. Knock on some wood right there. That's a knock on wood sentence. My wife has a Jeep Cherokee. We've had it for over 120,000 miles and it's been great. Wow. Rare Jeep W. Yeah, bro. Those Toyota Corollas go hard. What up, Molly? I have no problems with my Toyota RAV4. That's what I've heard, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What up, Texie? Sad to say I don't have a car. You know what, Gotham? That has its pros to it. Although, honestly, y'all, like, I have been trying to drive my car as little as possible because it is fucked up. And it hinders my life. I didn't realize how dependent on a car I was. Which is so dumb because, like, there's literally a bus stop, like, right outside of where I live. And, like, I could easily take the bus to places. I just don't. I just don't. I've never had to do that. It's so scary and foreign to me. I'm sure I could figure it out if I wanted to, but like, I'm like, damn, like, I need to fucking nut up and like learn how to not use my car so much. What up, kitten? What up, Caribbean? Caribbean. I'm just gonna call you Caribbean. Damn, they sold the PT Cruiser in Germany for a while, but it had so many problems, they sold them for about 2K euros each. That's rough. That's rough, man. You know, my sister has a Mazda too. The Mazdas are pretty sick. Privileged Sarby doesn't know how to bus. Not that I don't know how. I just don't know how to do it here. I used the bus all the time when I was in college. But that's different though. That's different from a city bus. I've just always had a car, y'all. Bus so good until you go somewhere that isn't downtown. Yeah, bro. It was funny because today I was like, oh, maybe I should like not take my car and I'll just like Uber places. And then I punched in the first Uber to the watch shop and it was like 12 bucks. And I was like, I need to make like 5 stops. I was like, I cannot be Ubering all around. And today is 109 degrees. So I'm not going to like walk from place to place and shit. So I was like, yeah, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. But the car held up. The car held up. She did beautifully. No issues. Hey, good luck with your college semester, Elise. Thanks for popping in real quick. Oh, what is the... Dude, Do y'all get my extra of a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, and not gonna lie, it was pretty sick. Do y'all get like, I still get fucking war flashbacks from my ex's cars, bro. Like, dude, one of my exes, she drove this like red Honda Fit. And I swear to y'all, I swear to fucking God, I had never seen one of these cars in my entire life. Like, never seen them, never noticed them, whatever. But like, this girl like broke my fucking heart. And after that, y'all, I swear to God, I see them everywhere. Specifically the red ones. The red ones are fucking everywhere, chat. You go outside and you are guaranteed to see at least 2 red Honda Fits if you're out there for 10 minutes. It's insane. I was like, what the fuck is this fucking awesome bullshit? I was like, fuck you guys. Stop reminding me of my ex. Yeah, so basically, Honda, I'm gonna need y'all to discontinue that car so you stop traumatizing me. Please and thank you, or else you're gonna hear from my fucking lawyers. Just fucking shit on them, bro. Oh my God, please, my sister had a red Honda Fit, bro. Those cars go fucking crazy. Oh, Raichi, I'm sorry to hear about your breakup. The Honda Fits and the Chevy Sonics, dude, I swear. I hated when he would street race with me in the passenger seat with my Taco Bell. That shit is so unattractive to me, bro. I think, like, y'all, that shit's so, like, if you're gonna speed in your car, that's fine if you're doing it by yourself. Not even fine, but, like, if you're gonna speed in your car, do it by yourself. Don't do it with other people in there, bro. I know nothing about cars, but love to be here. Hey, no worries, no worries. We should probably get started on the stories, Chow. It's like 30 minutes in. I can't stream for super long tonight. So we should bop on over to the stories. Yer. All right, chat. Let me turn off the music. Music make me lose control. Let me know. Let me let the people know that we're reading stories now. Okay. We let the Discord know. Discord has been notified, chat. Discord has been notified. What up, Koi Pawns? I can't believe I'm crying over a man. Yeah, right, she fucked that man. Fuck that bitch. Furious fingers over here. It's funny your mom calls me that too. Yeah. Hey, Felix, thank you for moving over from YouTube. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Aw. I listen to you hours every day while I work in my yard and garden. Hell yeah. I hope you're growing some awesome flowers and maybe food in the garden. Oh shit, Shyla's in here, chat. We got to end stream. Shyla's in here. She ruined it. No, I'm just playing. What up, Shyla? Sprays you with a spray bottle. Bad Sarby. Just read, man. You guys, why won't you guys let me talk shit? Please someone let me talk shit. Gotham said don't know her. That's insane. That's insane. Sorry, but we should do a meet and greet next summer. Where at? I feel like I just don't have enough, like, there. If I did a meet and greet, it would be like 4 people, you know? What up, Georgia? Just read, man. Okay, so we are. No, we're gonna read. I hope you know I clipped the your mom joke. No, see, that's perfect, Raya. We're clip farming, chat. We're clip farming. Guys, let me fucking clip farm, okay? Now that Raya's on top of this shit, let me fucking clip farm. God. Chat, why won't you let me clip farm? It's the meta. That's the only way that you can grow in this economy. On Twitch, bro. It's the only way. It's the only way. Okay, chat. I'm gonna stop complaining. I gotta get this story started. All right, chat. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. No matter where you're at, though, turn on the post notice. Okay, first story, title story, baby. Daughter with no contact says I owe her an apology for generational trauma. Daughter, 19 female, sent me a long, very accusatory text a few weeks ago. I'm sad, confused, and pissed. In the text, she outlined many of my flaws. According to her, I don't spend enough time on myself. In parentheses, therapy, books, health. If I did, it would make me a better husband, father, provider, and person. Honestly, her words fucking killed me. She was very belittling and judgmental of how I am. She used my behavior of coming home from work and sitting in my chair to call me lazy and uninvolved with the family. I'm not lazy, maybe tired. I work 2 jobs. Have been gainfully employed for 35 years. In terms of being uninvolved, she knows I've never missed even one of her or her sister's activities. Never in their whole lives. Never missed a dance competition, a recital, a birthday, a prom, nothing. I'm not perfect, but God, I love her and have made her and her sister huge priorities in my life. Often canceling shit I have going on. Hunting, in parentheses, hunting, in parentheses, hunting, fishing, etc., so that I can support her. I don't mean to be petty here, but she'd never do that for me. Hell, one time we went on vacation to a national park and she refused to go in case her friends wanted to do something. Nope, she didn't have plans. She just didn't want to miss if they did. Yes, I'm too fat. Maybe if I were smarter, we could have stimulating conversations and wouldn't vote for the wrong person. Okay, there it is. That's what I was kind of waiting for, chat. That right there is what I was waiting for. I was like, it's coming. It's coming. Maybe I do need to clean up after myself in the house so mom doesn't have to do it, which, by the way, is the fucking pot calling the kettle black. Jesus, the kid's room is a nightmare. Plus, I'll bet I can count on one hand the time she did her own dishes without being reminded, like in her entire lifetime. You mean like a fucking kid naturally does? Like what? Like, listen, I'm not saying that you should be a messy kid, but what I am saying is a messy kid comes with the territory of having a kid. All right? If you have a kid who cleans up after themselves and doesn't need to be asked to do the dishes, bro, that child is you better thank God for whatever God you believe in for that kid, because that is an outlier. After the text, I just wrote back, acknowledged. I'm so sorry. That is unironically the funniest thing that he could have responded with. I'm not gonna lie. That's hilarious. Like, because it like have y'all ever seen the memes of like the typical dad response? Like that is a typical dad response. Acknowledged. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like like my dad's nothing like this. Like my dad, by the way, my dad is nothing like this guy. I could totally see him responding with acknowledged. The next several texts from her were worse, telling me what a disappointment I was and how I am the cause of all her issues. There was a long list of things she blames me for. She said she was the victim of my generational trauma, which I should acknowledge and apologize for. Then she started... Oh, I see. Then she started putting teeth in the texts, in quotations. I'm blocking you. Your toxic behaviors are harmful. Someday when I have kids, you'll never be allowed around them. Then she blocked me. She hasn't acknowledged my presence since. Ironically, she wrote those texts on a phone I bought her using a plan I pay for and a bed I provided for her after dinner. After a dinner I helped provide. When she stormed off to go to school, which I pay for, without looking at me the next day, she got into a car I bought for her 16th birthday, which I pay insurance and repairs on. Not to mention, I do most of the repairs and maintenance myself. Know what? The kid can fuck right off. I'm not apologizing for shit. I've done my best. It's all I ever set out to do. So here's the thing, y'all. Here's what I'll say. Number one, I'm getting unreliable narrator. The someday when I have kids, you'll never be allowed around them makes me think there's something he's leaving out. I think there's something worse that he's done, said, that he did not, done or said that he did not put in this story. That is my first thing. That is my first, like, I don't trust this guy. My second I don't trust this guy is that he voted for Trump. Like, listen, if you were bamboozled, I can start going off about your IQ. But at least at this point, have the balls to be like, yeah, I made a fucky wucky. Only chance for redemption there. Only chance, but still. I think either you were just too, like, there's the only reasons that you actually voted for him were you're a hateful person and you believe what he believes, or you're just really fucking dumb. I don't think there's a middle ground. There's really not. You can't defend any, like, there's no other arguments. There's no other arguments why you would vote for him, because he has or still support him, because he has truly taken everything that he said he would do and shit on it and drove it into the ground. And now he's trying to be a dictator. Like, isn't voting for Trump bad enough to leave generational trauma? True. That's a good point. That's a good point, Santamiro. I actually kind of agree with that, low key, at this point. Here's what I will say, y'all. Here's what I will say, because it's funny, I see, minus the Trump voting and the not being willing to listening to what their kids have to say and having an adverse reaction to it, I see a lot of my dad in this. I don't talk about my dad very much. Shout out Scotty boy. We fucking love him. That being said, I have grown up to learn that he shows his love by providing for me and my siblings. He's gotten better, but especially when I was younger, he was not great about showing his love in, like, traditional affectionate ways. But shout out to my mom, really. She's the one that really hammered this in for me. My dad would be gone. Maybe he missed like a hockey game, or he'd be traveling for a week or two, and I would be sad about it or upset. And my mom would tell me, what she would frame it as is, your dad loves you so much, he sacrifices his time with you guys to make sure that everything is paid for you so that you can play hockey, so that you can have nice things. And that always resonated with me and stuck with me. And I think that is also the generational trauma, is like he was raised that the way a man shows his love is by providing for his family, and that's it. There's no other way that a man can show his affection for anybody other than that, because men aren't supposed to have feelings. Men aren't supposed to tell their kids they love them and give them hugs and, you know, like spend time with them. That's the woman's job. And so I see like he does have that generational trauma. And I do have to say, I think if the daughter wants actual change in the father, I'm not saying the daughter is wrong here because she's completely right. But if she wants real change in the dad, I don't think this is something you do over text. I don't think this is something that you berate them and make them feel bad about. It's like an open conversation that you have in a safe place that's delicate, you know? So I'm not saying that the girl is wrong. I would just say if she was really trying to if she really was trying to fix the generational trauma that is this dad clearly only showed affection in the ways that he thinks is the best way or the only way a man can show that affection for their kid, he did that. So in his head, he thinks like, I've been loving them to an insane level because this is how I love. And the daughter needs to come in and be like, hey, that's not the only way that you love as a man. Like I also think there needs to be a little bit of empathy from the daughter's side. Don't get me wrong. Still think this guy sucks. Still thinks want to reiterate, he's an unreliable narrator, in my opinion. And he shouldn't have voted for the wrong person, aka Trump. That being said, if you're in this similar situation where you're trying to communicate to your dad, because like I've kind of been in this situation. Me and my dad have had conversations about this, and I never accuse him of like not loving me. I just kind of have talked about like, hey, there's other ways that we can show love here. It's not just by providing for us, which like I'm super thankful for, by the way. Like I start off those conversations being like, yo, Scotty boy, shout out you. Like my family never had to worry about money, and it's because of my dad. And you know what? That is a privilege that till the end of time, I will be forever grateful for from him. But it would have been nice to hear like, I love you from him more and to get more hugs and like stuff like that. And he's so good about that now because he's kind of come around to it and we've had enough discussions. So not to like totally bombard this with my own personal experience, but like, I feel like this one just hit home with me a little bit harder because like it's Prince of Darkness. 69 viewers, nice. But yeah, it just really hit home for me because I think this is very relatable. I'm sure it's relatable for a lot of people because this is truly how men have been raised to show affection, show love. And I do want to break this down. Like, this is not at all how I want my kids to talk about me if I decide to have kids. I want my kids to be like, my dad hugged me. My dad told me he loved me. My dad showed me affection. My dad participated in like the things that really do show that you love your child, you know? That isn't the traditional, you have to be a manly man. So yeah, still not giving him a pass though. I still think I'm more just kind of being like, hey, if you're in this position minus he voted for the wrong person and he's probably hiding some awful shit that he did, when you go about that conversation, don't do it the way that the 19-year-old did it. And I'd like to also clarify, she's 19 years old. You can't expect her to go about conflict resolution in a mature way because she's a brand new adult. If anything, it's your job as her parent to go up to her and be like, hey, not a fan of how you went about this, but I understand where you're going for. Let's talk about how you can better bring things up with me, and let's have a conversation, maybe less fuck you, I hate you, whatever, aggressive beratement. Let's have a conversation that way, and then I'll open up to changing. That's what he's supposed to do here. You know, this should really be like a learning experience for her. My dad was the same way. Yeah, I think a lot of dads were raised like that. It just really is like, listen, who he voted for aside, and the fact that he's definitely leaving something out here, you know, working 2 jobs is hard. You know, like if he's truly working 2 jobs and maybe putting in like 60 hours a week at work, could he help his wife more? Probably, but I'm sure at this point they've worked something out, or like, I don't know, like working 2 jobs so that you can support your kids and pay for all the things that he mentioned in these paragraphs. You know, like that, I think that's a show of love, but it takes a lot of like expectation setting to really nail that into your kid's head, that like, hey, your dad might be so bad at like not real affection, like real, you know, he might be bad at the affection that like people truly need, but like this is a form of love. Molly, you're right. He never said he voted for Trump, but I would bet money that the wrong person is not applying to Kamala. I think we can safely put money on that. Yeah, it's like acts of service type of love. Like, I do think, yeah, my dad is definitely an acts of service type of guy. He really is. He really is. And like, I'm honestly, like I said, y'all, Queen Kathy, shout out Queen Kathy. She really hammered it in. Like, instead of being like, oh yeah, your dad's gone, like, whatever. She was really like, hey, you can have the nice things you have because your dad works so hard and because he travels so much. And that little reframe was always just so like valuable, because I never, when my dad would go, it would be more like, oh, like, thank you for doing this so that I can, guys, hockey, I will never hide this, y'all. I was privileged as fuck. Just look up how much it costs to play hockey and then do some calculations. I played that basically since I was 6 till I was aged 20. Okay. My dad worked so hard so that I could play a sport that is not cheap at all. And like, I will forever respect the hell out of him for it, you know? And then he had 3 other siblings of mine that he took care of. Like, yeah, I don't know. I do think there's a little bit of a meet in the middle here, but obviously the dad probably needs to go past the middle and more than the actual daughter does. It costs thousands of dollars for hockey. Yeah. No, it's very fucking expensive, chat. It is extremely expensive. To give you guys an idea, when I was playing in college, I think the entire season was like $4,000 or something like that. And my parents were talking about how cheap that was. Like, never gonna hide it, y'all. Kathy and Scotty Boy, shout them out. They made it happen, and I will be forever in their debt. Ice skate, you can pay hundreds of dollars alone on this. Yeah. Dude, the skates that I have were $600. And that's just the skates, by the way, chat. You can get cheaper ones, don't get me wrong, but that's just the skates. Oh my God, Turbo, what is up? Hey, Wolf Grave, what up? Thank you. Here's the thing, Hesse. What I'm banking on is that he's an unreliable narrator, because listen, with everything he said, there's no way he's not missing something on someday when I have kids, you'll never be allowed around them. So that tells me that this guy has done or said things that makes her uncomfortable to have her kids around them. Look, maybe she's overreacting, maybe. But knowing, here's the thing, y'all. Let's put this together. Here's what I'm putting together. OP voted for the wrong person. I'm assuming the wrong person is Trump. Y'all, they're trying to make the legal age for consent to 14 right now, while also trying to make gay marriage not legal anymore. So if you're telling me that the person, so if OP is voting for that and standing on business on that still, even though he's bamboozling all of his followers, yeah, bro, 100%. Did y'all not see this shit, chat? There's literally a fucking lawmaker and there's a fucking Republican lawmaker in Tennessee who is trying to reduce the age of consent to 13 so that their 18-year-old family member cannot go to jail for diddling a 13-year-old. Trump is definitely in those Epstein files. If you are still supporting Trump, that tells me that you support pedophilia. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. If you still support Trump, you are supporting pedophilia, you're supporting homophobia, you're supporting a dictatorship, you're supporting basically a Nazi. All right? If my dad was outwardly gung-ho about supporting Trump like that and wouldn't, even if he voted for him, I don't think my dad did. My dad is very blue. I guess I've never asked him because I just assumed, but he's not a Trump supporter. I'll say that. He is not a Trump supporter. If he was, and he was doubling down, I would say the same shit to him. I would say the same shit, chat. I'd be like, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. So either this dad has said or done something. Like, I would venture to guess that OP might have been like, Dad, you are supporting a pedophile. And then he said, I don't care. To me, that tells me, oh, that man who supports a pedophile, not worth keeping around my kids. That's what that tells me. That's what that tells me, bro. Catch me dead allowing my kid to socialize with somebody who supports a guy who's just openly a pedophile. Openly a pedophile. Love when Sarby goes hard on Republicans. Yo, Republicans are just fucking dumb. At this point, if you were a Republican and you stand behind that guy, you're just fucking stupid. You should not be allowed to make adult decisions. If you're not seeing him mobilize the National Guard in Washington because crime is so bad, even though crime has been steadily declining in Washington, you are fucking brain dead if you don't think that's a dictator play. 100%. Yeah, bro, fuck Trump. Can someone get it done already? I ain't saying it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Can someone get it rocking and rolling? Maybe take out our Supreme Court too. Trump is passing everything but away. No, for real, bro. For real. Yo, if God was real, he'd give this man a heart attack. Easy, bro. That's how I know their God ain't real. If God was real, he'd be smiting this bitch right now. That's crazy, Nico. America needs a megalomaniac right now. Are you fucking... Your dad is brain dead. I want you to clip this and just send it to him. Nico's dad, you're actually so fucking brain dead. Please start a Glock. Like, sorry, Nico. I don't... Maybe you love your dad like that, but that is such a brain dead, you should not be allowed to vote opinion. Hey, what up, Vent? What up, Cat? We need a J Schlatt prediction on him. Bro, we need a Simpsons prediction ASAP. We need that Simpsons prediction. Please, 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 please. Petition for Luigi and fund a trip. Bro, the crazy part about the Luigi shit is they don't have good evidence against him. Oh, hey, buddy. Y'all, look who decided to show the fuck up. What up, my boy? You're just so handsome. Do you want the treaties? Is that what you want? Chat, should we give Bean some treaties? Oh, is this what you want, Mr. Beans? Is this what you came for? I love how when he's like, if I don't notice that he's behind me and I don't stop everything, he hops up here and then he just like goes up to them. Oh, is this what we want? Oh, you're so polite. Yo, look at his paws. Oh, look at his little paws. Yo, chat, Bean has been so cute. I think, so I bought a new suitcase today. I think he knows I'm leaving. Whenever I pull out a suitcase, he gets real antsy, chat. He gets real snuggly and antsy about it. Hey, Hedgehog, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. Hedgehog has been subscribed for 2 months. Hey, I'm so glad to catch a stream for a change. What's up, Hedgehog? It's good to see you. Yeah, this one's from you, Hedgehog. Beans. There you go. Right there. It's right here, bro. Bro, you're so close. You're so close. I do have to say, chat, we've kind of made a little bit of an upgrade here. Beans used to never take treats out of my hand. He used to be very against it, but now, look at this, bro. We're fucking treat central out here, chat. Oh, you want another one, Mr. Beans? Oh, got distracted. Oh no, he honed it back in, chat. He honed it back in. Oh, yeah, you pick up. No, you got another one over there. Yeah, there you go. Fucking nasty. Fucking nasty, bro. There you go. There you go. Oh, what a handsome boy. We'll give him 3 more. We'll give him 3 more because I love him. I love him so much. He said, no, Dad, don't put him away. Ooh, I got more for you. You're so close. Nope, nope. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, what a smart boy. You're just so smart and so handsome. You're just the smartest and handsomest boy. Oh, good. Oh, good. I have another one for you. Hey. What a smart and handsome boy. Oh, you missed. Right there. There you go. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a handsome bean. Oh. Do you not like that? What a smart... Oh! The fuck, Beans? Why would you knock that over? God. He went and checked on it for me. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy, bro. Sarby, is beans like coffee beans, jelly beans, or toe beans? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Sarby is like the bartender cutting off beans. Put the fries in the bag is crazy. That's crazy. No way. No fucking way. That's insane. Is that all I do? Is that my only job? Put the fries in the bag for the baby boy and his sweet belly. I love his belly, bro. Is that a big bean? I feel like I'm petting my cat like an NPC. Hey! He's like, I didn't fucking like that, Dad. Oh, he licking his lips. He licking his little chops. A big bean? Yo, I don't know. I just named him Beans. I didn't think about it. He's not named after any beans. He just is. Y'all, you know what? Fuck y'all. Beans is named after beans. Okay? Green beans? Named after him. Baked beans? Named after him. Beans in general? Named after him. Beans invented beans, chat. I stand on that. I stand on that shit. Beans is the original Beans. All the beans are named after beans. Even Mr. Beans. You look like a James Bond villain petting beans like that? You hearing this shit, Beans? You hearing this shit, bro? I love that little moment that we just had together. Beans. Oh, he coming. Oh, you want to come hang out? Oh, no. Oh. I thought he wanted to hang out on my lap. I got so excited. No thoughts behind his eyes? Yeah, absolutely zero. No thoughts, just treats. What about toe beans? You're a toe beans. All hail Beanston. Yo, chat, if you're on YouTube, y'all gotta start liking that shit up. Y'all gotta start liking that shit up, chat. 111 people watching, but only 65 likes. That's criminal. Do you guys hate me or something? Is it because I'm Asian? Is my chat, Beans, is chat racist? Beans, is chat racist for not liking the stream? Hey, no, don't go up there. No, down. Go. It's a hit. No! Beans. Hey, don't do it. I know what you're gonna do. Okay. He didn't do what I thought he was gonna do. It's because you neglect the YouTube? Trinidaddy, I'm going to neglect the YouTube because of you. Oh, wrong one. Damn, Laura. Why are you objectifying me? I'm just kidding. As a duck, I can't be racist. I feel like ducks have to be racist, chat. Aren't ducks rapists? Like every male duck is a rapist? You know? I don't know if your logic is logicking. Because if ducks can do that, they can definitely do a lot worse. Especially to geese? That's crazy. Pookie, I'm at work. Leave. Yeah, there are a lot of animals that just be, you know. Cats too. It's okay, guys. I clip Beans. I clip Beans' balls off, so he's not. He's one of the good ones. Yo, did we legalize castration for Beans? Y'all, does that mean my cat belongs in AmITheDevil? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 What does the crown thing on YouTube mean? I think it just means you're like a top gifter, top donor. type beat. You know who's not in here? Where's Chicken Sandwich at? Y'all, we're getting on such a tangent. We gotta keep reading. Y'all are distracting me, chat. Y'all are distracting me. Chat, if you're on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. 114 people and 83 likes. Y'all, we could drive that up. We gotta get those numbers up. Hey, Kat, thank you for joining the Bean support group, baby. Welcome to the early video gang. Early video gang. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, okay, guys? Here we go. r/ask men advice. Stupid fantasy of being liked and building oneself together with a woman. In parentheses, I'm a man? Question mark. Oh, hot start. I dislike female mating behavior. Oh, this can only have good things in it. I'm absolutely certain that I'm the odd type of dude who operates optimally to being given the cookie before I do the work. Bro. Please tell me he is not equating having sex to being given a cookie. I can't. I'm not wishing women were naive because I might try to get away with some BS. In fact, I would benefit from my partner pushing me towards good goals. And if I wouldn't live up to it, they could leave me. What I'm talking about is being given the chance. Hold on. So what you're telling me is that you have no internal motivation to make yourself better, other than if a woman was pushing you and giving you incentives to achieve those goals. So you're just a fucking loser. Like, what a long way to just say that you're a fucking loser, dog. Just like, here's an idea. Achieve your goals for yourself. Why do you need a woman who has sex with you in order to achieve your goals? That's such a piss poor way to live your life. See my point? Nope. Evolution doesn't work like that. Women award the already winning men generally. Potential other than physical potential is looked over, it seems. Oh God, are we getting insight into the mind of a tater tot right now? Into a Andrew tater tot schlob on the knob little boy? You know, I would feel bad about saying little boy, but there's no way Andrew Tate isn't into that. I find it difficult to do the journey on my own. If a few women have skill issue. If a few women had invested in me, I'm sure I would have been a lawyer or similar by now. Blaming your failure to launch on the fact that a few women wouldn't invest in you goes crazy. That is so fucking funny. Like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? God, if only a few women would bounce on this dick, I would be a fucking lawyer by now. Like, do you know how stupid you sound? Like, hey, dog, you could also just become a lawyer by not being a lazy piece of shit. It's pretty, you know? That's insane. And also, y'all, that's just not true. That's just not true. Like, coming from somebody who's a goddamn workaholic, I lose all focus and like like not necessarily motivation, but like girls are distractions. And guys, I should clarify. Dating people while you're trying to accomplish things makes accomplishing those things way harder, because it's like, do I sit here and work on a YouTube video or have sex with my girlfriend? Like, you know which one wins every time, chat? I'll give you one guess. Sex with the girlfriend. Like, yo, I'm gonna be so real. If I was in a long-term relationship when I was trying to build up this YouTube channel, I don't know if it would have happened, high key. Like, y'all, not to like expose myself like that, but I went through like, oh God, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it too much yet. Maybe give me a couple months. I should talk about this because this shit's wild. But I went through like kind of a breakup, and then 4 months later, after just locking in, focusing on the YouTube channel, uploading 2 videos a week, increasing my videos from like 20 to 30 minutes to like 40 to 50 minutes, my channel popped off. So this is just wrong. Like, you will accomplish way more if you are just locked in and not distracted by the horny. Like, real have sex and edit your YouTube video. It's hard. It's hard. Y'all, mindlessly editing a YouTube video or sex wins every time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why not do both? I mean, I can, but it like, when you're a little, you get a little bit more distracted. Vis-a-vis, you know. Standing desk for the win. Y'all want me? Y'all, I'm actually having sex midstream, by the way. She's just underneath the desk. Honey, why don't you come up here and say hi? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? See, honestly, y'all, people hate on the OnlyFans girls, but they got it figured out. They got it figured out. They're fucking and making money. Are you kidding me? They win. They win. You dudes, you guys can shit on them OnlyFans girls. They literally make money by having sex. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I get from having sex? Embarrassment. Is Raya still in here? Raya, you need to clip that. That's great. What are you doing to bees under the desk? No, cat, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that to my baby boy. Oh my God. Girlfriend Harlan. Yeah, see, he was in the closet. He was in the closet, all right? He did not come out from underneath the desk. No, you guys couldn't see that because I had the half screen. No. Now we know why his voice randomly gets so high-pitched. I have range, okay, hedgehog? God. Am I the a-hole for fucking my cat on stream? Beans, do you hear these heathens, bro? You see what they're saying, chat? Or you see what they're saying, Beans? Beans, reprimand chat right now. Look at him. He can't even look at you guys. He's so ashamed at what y'all typing in chat right now. He can't even look at y'all. Look what you did. Just remember, y'all, when you hurt me, you're hurting Beans, okay? You're hurting the man, the sweet, handsome man. How dare you? How dare you hurt my sweet, handsome man? I just got here. I'm innocent. Spoken like a true guilty person. Echo. Oh, hey, no, I don't like it when you're on there. Hey, buddy. Oh, I know. Look, if you want high ground, you can have all the high ground you want. You can have all the high ground you want on your cat tree that I specifically built for your high ground. Oh my god, I love and miss how fun these streams are. Don't you just hate when you miss a Sarby stream and chat starts accusing him of fucking his cat? Ben, I'm sorry I caused you to have allegations. Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness coming in here and then starting the allegations is crazy. Prince of Darkness. My oldest supporter becomes my biggest op. Not clickbait. This is so crazy. I don't know if Raya is still in here, but that would have been a perfect clip for Raya. I don't think Raya is still in here, Heike. I don't think she's still in here. All right, chat. I got to keep reading this absolute shit show of a man. Okay, if a few women had invested in me, I'm sure I would have been a lawyer or something similar by now. I just can't bother fighting for a dream. Like, I would go work 3 jobs for someone I fancy, but I won't do it unless I'm convinced of it being mutual. I won't do it for myself. I won't do it for the benefits. I won't do it for the benefits it has in the future. Okay, so what you're saying is you are someone who has no motivation to do something for yourself, and you think that mentality is going to be attractive to women. You're telling me you roll up to dates and you go, oh, I don't actually like pursue anything for myself goals wise. I'll just do whatever. The only way that I'll ever do anything for anybody is if you have sex with me. Yeah, bro, it kind of adds up why you're single. It's almost as if women don't plan on staying long enough that the potential would have time to be realized. Yes, the person that shows 0% potential. They should 100% wait around for that guy to hopefully show it someday. Like, oh, this guy lives in his mom's basement for sure. Oh, sorry, I skipped to the bottom. I saw that this dude is 31. That's crazy. Oh, man. Which I guess overlaps well with the overall mating behavior of mankind, namely serial monogamy. It seems as if I cannot pursue something in order to gain value. I want someone to appreciate my current poor state and thus be worthy of having me at my best because we built it together. Any fix to this stupid mentality of mine? I'm 31, by the way. Oh, get therapy and get therapy fast. Like, so this is fucking crazy. I hope this is rage bait. I really do. Because if there are genuinely human beings who think like this, you need electric shock therapy straight to the fucking dome, dog. Like, you're telling me that the only way that you can be happy is something out of your control. In this case, a woman deciding to, for some reason, give you the opportunity to show your potential. And that's the only way that A, you're going to be happy, and B, do something meaningful with your life. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? That's like if I just decided like, oh, I'm not going to make a single YouTube video. I'm not going to do the thing that I care about and that I'm passionate about for my career because I need a woman who's going to be there to support. Because I need a woman who's going to be there to have sex with me so that I can do it all for her and make her happy. You know how fucking dumb that sounds? You know how brain dead that is of a mentality and how you're just never going to accomplish anything if your only way that you think is like, oh, I can't do it for myself. Dog, my boy, read a self-help book. Hopefully not written by some alpha male bullshit. Hopefully by not some alpha male bullshit author. And go work on yourself. Work on yourself so that you are a level, so that you are a person that women will actually be attracted to, not a woman that has to fucking gamble on your potential. What? Not even Bob the Builder can fix him. Maybe he needs some supportive friends. Listen, y'all, I am a big fan of supportive friends, but I still think the number one thing that you can do for yourself is build up a mentality and motivation for yourself that comes nowhere external. Because at the end of the day, your friends can shit on you, you have no control. Your family can shit on you, you have no control. Your partner can shit on you, no control. If you can't find something in yourself to make it happen, you're dead in the water. You're dead in the fucking water. Y'all, listen, like, I hate bringing this up because I do think my mindset is like very different and in a lot of ways toxic. But I made this shit happen for myself. My family didn't get it, my friends didn't get it, and I didn't have a girlfriend behind me supporting me. If anything, most of the girls that I've dated have been like, oh, it's just your cute little thing that you do. It's a cute little hobby. Oh, you go viral every once in a while. I was the one that was like, nah, bro, I want to do this full time. Like, I love this shit. I love creating content. I love creating a community. I love like entertaining people. I got like the nicest fucking DM today. I actually need to respond to it. I was out doing errands, but I saw this DM about how my videos helped this girl realize that she was in a toxic marriage. That's so fucking sick. I made a difference in someone's life by just making these videos. That makes me feel fulfilled. Like, and I like, that's awful. Like, that's the level that I really wish everybody watching this right now gets to, because you need to do it for yourself. That's the only way that you can ensure that even if you have to crawl, you're moving forward with something in your life. 100%, bro. Oh no, is MBEM leaving? Bye, MBEM. Good night, MBEM. Sweet dream. Sarby's got the real optimal. I mean, listen, my mindset isn't perfect. And I've said it before, y'all. I have a toxic mindset. Like, the way that I have had a friend come up to me and be like, how do you consistently upload on YouTube? And I'm like, if I'm being honest, it's anxiety driven. It's completely anxiety driven. It's me being like, if I don't upload this week, I'm going to lose my audience. I'm going to lose the opportunity that I've worked so hard for. Is that healthy? Absolutely not. Do you guys benefit from it because you get a video every single week? Hell fucking yeah. Like, you know, I don't think it's healthy, but I think it's the mindset that I need to do what I do. And I'm very self-aware of it too. Like, I know that it's not perfect. And I also know that if I do miss a week, it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? But because I have that mindset, and it's like, and it's honestly, it's selfish. It's really selfish, y'all. Like, at the end of the day, I love getting out content for you guys, but also I'm like, I need to keep doing this if I'm going to be paying my bills and shit and like doing all the things that I want to do with my life. This is the foundation, you know? Here's the thing, Anna. Yes, I do think I should go to therapy. I don't think it would be to fix that. Like, I think that's like that's my secret weapon. That's my secret weapon of why I'll never stop. You know, anxiety is one hell of a motivator. Yeah. And I also like, it's very, I don't think a lot of anxiety is good. But I think like almost like controlled anxiety is good. Same with like being stressed or busy. Like, I think it's a good thing to be a little stressed or a little busy because that means there's shit going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, there are bad types of stress. But if I'm stressed about like my YouTube channel, that's a great problem to have in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my mother's calling me. Chat, do we answer? Who wants to say hi to Kathy? Hold on. Yo, Kathy, I'm live. Don't say anything incriminating.
Yo, Benny.
What up? Say hi to chat. They love you.
Hi, chat. How is ya?
They're all saying hi to you right now.
Is my Benny entertaining?
I don't know, guys. Am I entertaining?
Is he entertaining or boring?
Chat, am I entertaining or boring? Kathy wants to know. Are you calling for anything specific?
Yeah, I was just going to see if you needed anything from the house for Meg to bring to you tomorrow. Switch.
You know what she could bring? Can she... Hold on, I'm going to mute myself real quick. Cool.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? So just have her bring it?
Yeah, just have her bring that. Just have her bring that. I honestly didn't need to mute myself, but I don't know. I don't know. Kathy, what embarrassing things do you have to tell chat today?
Oh, what embarrassing things do we have about Benny? Good Benny stories.
Oh, is Meg there?
Live chat. Yeah.
Oh,
here.
hi Meg.
What's up? Says my spooch.
Do you want me to bring your champagne glasses, Ben?
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot those. Yeah, can you bring those actually? Hell yeah.
My champagne glasses.
Okay, the champagne glasses that you've been trying to hawk off to somebody, and I finally decided to take them.
Hey. Do you need any wine glasses, or you just need champagne?
I don't need wine glasses. I just don't have any.
Oh, well, would you like some?
I mean, if you have some that you're just gonna get rid of.
Yeah, I could definitely. I mean, I have a boatload of extra wine glasses that I could send you. All right, I'll send you a box.
All right, sounds good.
You need to have a high class place. You need to start acting like maybe you're a little highbrow.
Mom, my chat doesn't want me to be highbrow.
Well, there's highbrow and then there's highbrow.
I still be drinking wine out of plastic cups.
I know you would be. How can you be my son?
Oh no, is this where you tell me I'm adopted?
Oh, Ben, I've been meaning to tell you. You didn't have the heart. I figured you'd figure it out when you compare yourself to your sisters.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
That's crazy. That's insane.
What?
No, that's just like the fun. That is the wildest thing. That is such a wild. My chat is laughing.
What? Why are they laughing? What happened? I missed it. I don't even know what was...
No, they're laughing at what you said.
What did I just say?
Kathy, you're so funny. Yo, Kathy, I gotta have you on stream next time I'm home. When I finally get a new computer and I bring this one to Arizona, I'm gonna bring my stream equipment. We gotta have you on.
Okay. Why did I say it was so funny?
That I should have known that I was adopted because like comparing me to the sisters.
Yeah. Like you didn't put that together again. That in and of itself should tell you.
I think I've mentioned it to my chat. I was like, I'm smart, but my sisters are like smart. All three of them, bro. They're all way smarter than me.
Yeah, that might be true, but that's okay. We still love you.
Hey, I'm the entertaining one.
I think it's the Y chromosome that's the problem.
You probably are right, Heike. all my chat are man haters.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kathy, I got to get back to reading, but I love you.
All right. Go. I love you, buddy.
All right, cool. Yep.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. She's so funny, chat. I fucking love my mom. Dude, Kathy is hilarious. I can't believe she said that, bro. That hurt me. That's so insane. I can't believe Kathy smacked me like that. That's so wild. Squiddy, what up? Oh, no worries, Squiddy. I hope you have I hope your mental gets better. No worries. You come in whenever you feel like you need to. Hey, I got you, Prince of Darkness. Forever grateful for the advice and support you've given me since the start. Of course. I mean, I'm forever grateful of the support that you gave me, bro. Like, you were in my streams and shit supporting since day one. I appreciate you, Prince of Darkness. I hope you get back to your streaming gaming grind. All right. Legendary clapback, dude. Kathy got my shit. Did anybody clip that, by the way? I'm gonna tell Raya, I'm like, you gotta go to like between an hour to an hour 30 and just clip the fucking crazy shit, bro. This shit got wild. Hey, Levy, thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate you. I hope I'm a entertainment. I hope I'm good entertainment while you play your games. Internet has just been very hit or miss the past few days. Do you have a wired connection, Prince of Darkness? I would definitely recommend, like, I have like an 125-foot cable that connects my computer to the wall. That way, if the Wi-Fi goes down, if the whole Wi-Fi goes down, then it's like, then it won't work. But if it's just a router problem, it bypasses that, and your internet's usually better. It's my ISP, my whole area sucky. No. Kathy really read you for filth. Yo, nobody can roast me like Kathy. High key. Kathy just knows. Dude, I was actually talking about this with my sister today. Kathy knows how to rage bait the fuck out of us. Like, y'all, like, I don't fall for my friends' rage bait that often. Kathy rage bait goes hard. That woman can rage bait the fuck out of all of her children without even trying. Without even trying. Kathy just knows how to get under our skin. It's fucking insane. Do you drop the Reddit vid for last month? Which one? What are you talking about? I've been dropping Reddit vids. What do you mean? What do you mean? The one for last month? Oh, are you talking about the 15 most upvoteds? No, I haven't dropped those yet. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Those are hard because ever since my thing, y'all, is like, I get miserable when I have to edit my content. Not miserable. I shouldn't say miserable. I just, like, it's very hard for me to get myself to edit my videos right now. So right now I'm like, I'm just gonna, like, let my editors run with it, and then whenever I can get a video out, I'll get one out. We're averaging like one every 4 to 5 days right now. So almost 2 a week. Am I the a-hole for rage baiting my children for fun? Yo, you ever see that post? It's probably from Kathy. It's probably from Kathy. That's fine. I just love watching those ones. Those are going to be dropping. Yeah, editing is boring and tedious. It really is, especially with my videos. It's like the editing on my videos isn't complicated, but it's just like you're doing, like, you're like cutting out, you're like cutting and putting together, cutting and putting together, cutting and putting together. Like, that's it. Like, one of these, I wish, like, you could look at the stats of, like, how many cuts you make in one video, because I'm sure my videos have insane amounts of cuts. Insane amounts. I have been thinking, though, guys, with how much YouTube has been dropping my revenue lately, I kind of want to test out next month coming out with a couple like 30 to 45 minute videos, because I think A, I can get more videos out. B, I think the revenue drop won't be bad. Like, I actually think, if anything, with what YouTube is doing in my videos right now, I think the revenue will be better. Because right now, y'all, the way that YouTube is fucking with my revenue is not sustainable. I actually didn't even check I didn't even check if it got better, bro. It's so annoying how YouTube is, like, fucking up. Jesus. Yeah, it's still fucking bad. It's still bad on this video, bro. That's so fucking awful. It's just so dumb. That's fucking insane. Hate that for me. Hate that for me. I said it, videos for my college newspaper and the Moyer effect on striped shirts during interviews killed me. Dude, at a certain point too, I feel like with video editing, you have to just get to a point where you're like, fuck it, it's not gonna be perfect. Like, I do that all the time where I'm just like, ugh, like, this should be like this, but it's so small, nobody's gonna care, you know? I guess it's probably different with something a little bit more professional, but that's the nice thing about my videos. Like, if there's a mistake or like something's not perfect, it's like, this is an hour-long piece of content. Obviously, this isn't gonna be perfect. Zelda G, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits. We love to fucking see it, chat. We love to see it. Chat, we're like 4 likes off of 100 likes on YouTube. If y'all could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. I would very much enjoy that. Okay, chat, we got it. We got to keep cooking. We got 4 more stories to get through tonight. All right. And I should end this stream soon and go to the gym, because that is something that I really want to do tonight. I also need to go to Walmart tonight. Okay, good. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I need to go to the gym. I need to stop and go get contact solution because I forgot to get some when I was at Costco because I'm fucking stupid. And my Walmart closes at 11, so I probably have to hit that before I go to the gym. Oreo butt, that's probably the only good thing that YouTube's doing. They're actually going to start demonetizing AI channels. Yeah, I think they are going to start your poor dry contacts. No, my eyes are a little bit dry right now. YouTube did make a statement that they're going to start demonetizing AI channels, which I think is great. I think that's awesome. That's probably the only good thing. But I don't know though. I don't know. Thank you guys for 100 likes on YouTube, by the way. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one, chat. Okay. R/unpopular opinion. It's perfectly fine for a restaurant customer to come in 5 minutes before close and order dinner. Oh my God. The time the restaurant closes is the cutoff for receiving new orders, not whatever imaginary cutoff you place on it so you can go home early. All right, bro. If you want to run your restaurant like that and make your workers' lives miserable, you go for it. But that is not the standard. That is never the standard. When you're in line for the big roller coaster and it's almost your turn, but oops, the amusement park closes. Do you say, oh, well, sucks I waited in line all this time. Guess I'll go home without riding it. Or do you expect the employees to continue working to run out the line of people who have been waiting all this time? I mean, skill issue, bitch. Like, should have gotten in that line earlier. I don't know if this is, I haven't been to an amusement park in years, but I hope this is how it works. I hope those amusement park people are like, get the fuck out of our line, dog. Like, they should maybe have the courtesy to be like, yep, get out. But, and I think restaurants should do the same. It's like, if you walk in 5 minutes before it closes, the restaurant to tell you, hey, dog, sorry, fuck off, you need to leave. I really think so. I really think so. It's no different. The restaurant closing is not and has never been your go home time. It's the time you stop allowing in new customers and taking new orders. No, it's not, dog. It's just like, it's so stupid. It's so, and also, like, he's talking as if the minimum wage employees that work at these restaurants are the ones that made these rules. Dog, these are normal people who just want to collect their check and get home as soon as possible. By you having this mentality, it keeps them from working longer than they're supposed to on their shift so that they can't get home faster. Like, sure, dude, if you want to do this to like some guy who like, if this was happening to like the shitty owner of the restaurant, sure, maybe not have empathy for it. But these are like probably just people who want to go home, who are just putting the fries in the bag, you know? Like, they just want to get their paycheck and leave. Like, they don't give a fuck about giving you the best experience. They are worried about putting money in their pockets so they can pay their bills. It's just so brain dead, dog. The world does not revolve around you. There are other people with other problems. Have some respect for what they're going through in life, okay? You want to leave at 8, close at 7 or 7:30. It's almost like the employees usually don't have the choice to do that. It's almost like there's somebody else who doesn't step foot in that restaurant and tells them that they're supposed to close at a certain time. Like, but don't piss and moan about customers coming to a business and expecting service when it's open. Yeah, not only an unpopular opinion, but a brain dead opinion. I hope if hell exists, this person is going, and I hope their personal hell is is infinite people coming in 5 minutes before the restaurant closes and making them stay an hour extra to work. I hope that's his personal hell. Chat, was that mean? Was that evil? Oh my God, Sam's in here. Hi, Sam. I can't even imagine stepping foot into a restaurant 30 minutes before closing, let alone trying to order. No, exactly. Exactly, bro. If I see that a restaurant, if I look on my Apple Maps and it says closing soon, and it's not like a Chipotle or something where the food is like prepped and ready and quick and easy, not ordering. Not ordering. Because like nobody wants to be that dickhead. Also, let's be honest. If you do order, you're probably getting your food spit in. You're probably getting your food spit in, bro. Sam. I sincerely hope they're forced to work in food service for a long time. Exactly. Yeah, what self-respecting person goes to a restaurant 5 minutes before close? And especially too, chat, it's like, if there are other restaurants you can go to, just go to that one. Like, if it's 12:50 and there's a restaurant that closes at 1 a.m. and another one that closes at 2 a.m., just go to the one that closes at 2 a.m. Okay? It's like, it's not, people just like make such a big deal out of stupid shit. It's so ungodly brain dead. If the denominator is you, then... The only place I've gone to is a frozen yogurt place like 40 minutes before closing. Hell yeah. See, 40 minutes before closing for a frozen yogurt place isn't bad. 5 minutes, maybe that's too close call. You know, 5 minutes before Chipotle, 5 minutes before like Panda Express. Like, if you walk in and they're like, oh, we're closing soon, and you don't immediately like try to walk out, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. That's crazy, man. I can't believe people have this like type of mentality, dog. Like, there's no way this motherfucker ain't a boomer. Oh, they deleted their account after posting that. Yeah, bro, they're fucking clocking this bitch in the comments. We love it. Someone said unpopular opinion indeed, and you're a dick. It's just so shitty. That is such a boomer mindset. Like, I do think like boomers were raised where it's like service people aren't human. They're just there to abide by whatever rule that you, or they're there to like serve you as you please, and you can treat them with as much disrespect as possible. Like, it's just so evil. It's so mean. I'm so happy my Taco Bell closes at 3 a.m. Bro, here's what I will say, chat. The one awesome thing about Vegas is everything closes late. It's fucking awesome. Y'all, everything was closed by like 10 where I lived in Minnesota. It sucked dick. It sucked balls. Here, like, y'all, there's a place right across the street that I could go get food 24 hours. Open 24 hours. If I'm ever like, oh, I'm hungry, don't really have anything, I want like burger and fries or like, I don't know, whatever, I'm just gonna go across the street. Like, it's so fucking sick, and those are everywhere, and it's awesome. I love it. I love it when places are open late. I feel bad for the workers, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong, but I fucking love that I'm like, it could be 2 a.m. and I, like, bro, my gym is 24 hours. Do you know how fucking amazing that is? Like, I'm gonna go work out after this. I'm gonna go lift because I'm like, oh, there's no barriers. I can work out whenever. You know, I'm so, dude, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. That BS customer's always right mentality, they're not always right. Especially if you're working like a minimum wage job, bro. Like, the customer is not always right. You are not paying me enough. If you're like, if you're working in consulting and they're paying your company millions of dollars for something, for something, sure. Customer's always right. You know what? If you're giving a milli vanilli to our company and you're paying my really high, nice ass salary, yeah, you're always right. If you're working a minimum wage job or like something maybe slightly better than minimum wage and they try to pull out that customer is always right bullshit, hell no. Customer is always right. No, customer can always suck my dick. That might have been too far. I'm sorry. Nothing beats a 3 a.m. pump. I love a 3 a.m. pump, bro. Something about being at the gym that late too just makes you feel like like even when I go like later, like at 10, it makes me just feel so unstoppable. It makes me feel so unstoppable, bro. Chat, we got to get back to the reads. We got to get back to the reads, okay, chat? My wife thinks we're soulmates. Damn, dude, we got only short stories today. I kind of like it. What are the other two? Oh, this one's pretty long. That one's long. Oh, that one is also long. This one is also kind of fucking crazy, chat. This one is a little bit crazy, so strap in for that one. But let's do the thing. Chat, if you're on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. No matter where you're at, turn on the post noties. r/off my chest. My wife thinks we're soulmates. I think I settled. We've been together 9 years, married for 6. She is kind, loyal, sweet, smart. She loves me deeply, and she believes we are destined to meet. I treat her well. I've never cheated. We laugh together. On paper, we're perfect. But if I'm being honest, I've never been in love with her. Oh my God? Then don't date her, let alone marry her. And honestly, keep lying to her, because there's no way she knows that he's never not been in love. Because there's no way that she knows he's never been in love with her. Like, he's probably telling her, oh yeah, I love you, babe. I love you more than anything. This dude had a whole fucking wedding where he professed his love for her. That's insane. That's insane. I can't believe it. I can't. Oh my God. I cared about her, yes, but I was heartbroken when we met. She came into my life when I needed stability and comfort, and I mistook that for love. I kept thinking it would grow. It never did. Now we're in our 30s. We talk about kids. She looks at me like I'm the best thing that ever happened to her, and I feel like a fraud. Because you are! I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to blow up both of our lives, but every night I lie awake feeling like I stole the future of someone who could have had real epic love, and I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for it. As you shouldn't, you piece of shit. That's insane. Bro, you've been doing this for 9 years. 9 years. There's absolutely no excuse other than you are a selfish piece of shit. What? I can't believe that, dog. I can't. Wow. I don't believe in God, but if he is, bro, please do not put this shit on me. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. Dude, it's so, like, why would you even want to stay with somebody that you didn't love? Like, please, can we normalize men being self-aware enough to at least identify how to love someone? Like, I mistook that for love. Skill issue, by the way. I know I've been saying that a lot this stream, but skill issue. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Ugh. I can't believe people like this exist. This makes me so fucking scared. Ugh. Wow. That just, wow. Wow. Just fucking wow. Y'all, this one is painful. Like, Am I the Devil's painful, but this one, oh, Jesus. That's evil, bro. Was that the whole story? Yeah, it was. That's it. Just a man being a man. Daily Caffey, welcome. Greetings from Germany. I'm about to go there. On Saturday, baby! Bet you he asks for an open marriage soon. Bro, I hope he got ripped in this. I hope people were like, dog, like, dude, if this is, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if this is how you feel about your wife, you need to get a divorce. You really do. Like, you need a divorce. Like, if you care about that person, you need a divorce. You should have divorced. You shouldn't even gotten married, but you should have divorced as soon as these feelings came up so as to not waste her time. Like, this dude is doing the longest leading a girl on ever. That's insane, man. Ugh. I can't believe it. Did he say that he hoped feelings would grow? Yeah, he did. Y'all, listen, I was just talking about this with one of my friends. I was like, dude, waiting for feelings to grow is the dumbest shit ever. It's the dumbest shit ever. That, like, waiting for feelings to grow shit is just, that's just not real. That's just really not real. Does it not freak you out having an open door behind you? No. I ain't no coward. I don't really think about it, y'all. That would be crazy, though. That'd be a wild clip. Someone just, like, popped in my doorway and then murdered me. I do have to say, I feel like if I got a girlfriend, she'd be able to scare the fuck out of me on stream. 100%. She's over. I just have my fucking doors open and shit. I would actually maybe have to start closing this door, high key. At least the one that leads out in the hallway. Maybe, because the thing is, y'all, I leave the door open so that Beans can come in and out as he pleases. That's the reason why my doors are always open. I'm also just used to it because, like, I've been living by myself for 3 years now. And, like, I'm just used to having all the doors open. Especially after I got Beans, like, there was already no reason for me to close any doors. But now it's like, if I close any doors, then Beans potentially gets cut off from stuff, you know? Like, I pretty much never close my bedroom door. Like, I sleep with my door open. Yeah, if you have to force or, like, wait to catch feelings, then you're not catching feelings. Like, you know? I don't know. I'm just such, like, a big, like, here's my thing, y'all, is, like, I don't know. And, like, everybody's different, but I trust my intuition. If I feel a type of way about somebody, like, I know to trust that, like, right off the bat. Because that means, like, oh, if I feel, like, I can know pretty much almost instantly, like, I have feelings for this person that I want to go further, or like not really feeling it, you know? How the fuck do you sleep with your door open? Just leave it open. I mean, I also, like, not to suck my own dick, but my bedroom's pretty big. Like, I don't know if you guys watch the vlog, but, like, I sleep, like, all the way in the back corner. So, like, I don't even really think about the door being open. Like, it's not, like, now I'm gonna go to bed tonight and be like, damn, my door really do be open. But, like, to be honest, it's kind of hard to see the door from where I sleep. Like, I don't even really notice it, you know? Imagine a robber walks in while Sarby is streaming. I mean, it would be incredibly hard to get into my apartment. Like, not to suck my own dick here, but it would be very hard for somebody to break into my place. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to say why or, like, elaborate, but it would be pretty hard, I think. I just bring my pets into the room with me at night. See, but I don't want, like, Beans kind of does his own thing at night. Like, right now, actually, it's really fucking cute because I have a king-size bed now, which is so nice, chat. Y'all, if you guys can get a king-size bed, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it, bro. It is so nice to have such a big bed. And, like, the best part about it is, like, Beans has his own side. Because the problem with my previous bed was he would fall asleep at my feet, but like if I moved any bit, I'm kicking him, you know? Like if I move in my sleep. Now in my bed, like Beans comes and he sleeps with me because now he's like, oh, this idiot won't kick me while he's sleeping. Did you ever get that bidet installed? No. I didn't. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time right now with everything I'm doing. And I also think I need to ask my apartment because like the only way it makes sense for me to install the bidet is if I can also install valve shutoffs on my toilets. But in order to do that, I need to get that approved by the company that I'm renting from because they're technically liable for it. So my guess is I'm gonna, because you guys got to think when I move out of here, like I can move out of this place in like next year. I don't think I'll do that, but it is a possibility. If I move out, and I want to take the bidets with me, I got to do the entire process again. I have to tell them, hey, like I have to go through and shut off the water for the entire building and give everyone a heads up. Versus if I install the valves, then I can just do it right there. Like, so if I call them and they tell me, no, fuck off, you're not allowed to do that, it's probably not even worth it for me to install the bidets. Bro, y'all, the king bed is where it's at. Chad, honestly, if y'all listen, this probably is like, I mean, it's still a lot of money, but let me show you guys the bed that I got. I think it was this one. Wow, wait, why is this one? Okay, so like, I mean, listen, y'all, like, so this is the brand of bed that I get. And I'm not saying this is like the best bed that has ever existed. What I will say is I fucking love this bed. Also, everybody who's ever slept in this bed has told me that it's super comfortable. So this one, so this is actually not even the one that I currently have. This is the one that I had before. When I lived in Minnesota, I had this bed, but the full size. But I mean, this one is a king size bed, 12-inch thickness for $350. Yeah, exactly. Fantastic price for a king. I want to say I got like a Zenus cool, like this one, I think is probably the one I got. God damn, so many sponsored ones. Do they like not make the bed that I ordered anymore? Because this isn't it. I don't think this is it. No, that's not it. Dude, do they just like not make the bed that I bought anymore? Oh no, this is the one I got. This is what I got. So this is the bed that I have, chat. $511 for a king size bed. It's not bad. And also, y'all, like, not to suck my own dick, like, I'm gonna sound like such a fucking slut right now. I'm gonna sound like such a slut, chat, but every girl that is ever platonic or fuck, there's no getting out of this. But every girl that's ever slept in my bed before has been like, that is a super fucking comfy bed. Xena sponsorship? I mean, if they wanted to, I'd be down. Because, like, I actually really like their bed. I think it's a cost. I don't think it's, like, the best mattress by any means. But I think it's very comfy and very affordable. And they'll ship it to you. Like, that's the great part, is they ship this thing to me. I didn't need to go pick it up. There was no, like, extra money here. It was just $511 plus taxes. Sarby be boasting. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Why are you guys being so mean to me? Yo, but like, I'm also like I've had, I had some friends come visit and I let them sleep in my bed. They said it was comfy. I let my sister and her fiance sleep in my bed. When they came and visited, they said it was comfy. Like, bro's bed got game. Sarby fuckboy confirmed. I'm not a fuckboy, chat. We know you're a slut. It's okay. No. Yo, I'm not beating the slut accusations, huh? The only thing that matters is Bean's opinion. I think Beans likes it. I mean, listen, every morning I wake up, he's sleeping right next to me. But for Beans, the thing about Beans, so like the thing about this bed, chat, is it's like, okay, when you lay on it, it's like kind of firm, but then as your body like heats it up a little bit, it like lets you like sink in. So like by the time you wake up in the morning, you're like in like a little like memory foam divot. And it's super comfy and it's super nice. And it's so lovely. It's so soft. It's so silly. Raya, you really quick, if you dipped out a stream between like an hour to an hour and a half, I said some crazy shit. So if you want to go back through that on 2x speed and clip some stuff for me, that would be greatly appreciated. That would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Raya, you should get this bed. You can get this one. This one is the listen, I don't know if it actually helps, especially because I'm a big fan when you get a mattress, I always get a waterproof mattress cover. So like this mattress Bear it is like cool. Like it's very cold. It's naturally a very cold mattress. But what I will say is the second that I put on the mattress cover and then put a sheet over it, I don't think it actually makes that much of a difference. I really don't. I think the only way it makes a difference is if you raw dog it and you just put your sheet on it. But then that's when mattresses get all like nasty and yellow and gross, is when you don't have like a waterproof mattress cover. So take that as you will. But like I had this one and I also fucking love this one. And this one is like, y'all, fucking $353. Is this one even cheaper? Oh no, you can't get this one with it. You have to get the small box, the small bed frame. But y'all, like I had this one and like the only reason I got rid of it, chat, was because I couldn't take it with me during the move. Like to be honest, y'all, if I could have taken this with me, I would have at least for the first like 2 or 3 months been rocking this bed still, because it was super comfy. I love this bed. 10 out of 10. I'm not getting paid to say this. I just fucking love this bed. Hey, no worries, Raya. It is pretty late. It is pretty late. Y'all, not... Y'all, the waterproof cover. Why are y'all taking that as a slut thing? Why is that a slut sentence? I'm a sweaty boy. I'm a Shveti boy. I sleep in that shit for like a month without a waterproof mattress cover, and it's got yellow stains and shit. It's not a... Oh. Y'all are horny tonight. Why am I just like taking care of my things. I just like taking care of my things, and chat wants to fucking call me a slut, bro. Sarby just pees the bed sometimes. You're right, Cat. I do be peeing the bed. I do be squirting in bed sometimes. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. I'm gonna pretend I did not say that. Yellow stains, are you pissing the bed? No, but like, y'all, if you look at dried sweat, it's yellow. That's why like beds get, like white beds get so gross. Why are you guys calling me a slut? I'm so sad. Bro, I'm such a fucking sweaty boy. Y'all, I can't believe y'all. Golden shower proof cover. Yo, golden shower in the bed is crazy. That's insane. Golden shower proof cover. Oh my God. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Okay, no, Destiny, I was looking, wait, if there's a cooling blanket that works, please send it to me. Because I wanted to get a cooling blanket, but when I was reading the reviews, a lot of people were like, this is not, it does not work. Sam, why you... I would get sad. I'm so sad. Also, cooling bed covers, y'all, send me your favorite ones. It's okay, Sarby, we accept your... I'm not even that much of a slut, y'all. I don't have time to be a slut. I really don't. I don't have time to be a slut. I'm so busy. All I do is work and try to come out with videos for you guys. Y'all, to be honest, girls don't even talk to me, bro. Girls think I'm weird, chat. Girls scare me too. I don't know how to talk to them. Not even a little bit. He's a pee-pee boy. Little pee-pee boy. But you would be if you had time, probably. My friend had a bed cover that would heat or cool like a fancy car seat, but I never found out the brand. Here's the thing, Oreo Butt, is I've seen a brand that everyone swears by. It costs $2,000. $2,000 plus a monthly subscription. Absolutely not. Fuck that. I refuse. I'm waiting for another competitor to come out with one that's like maybe $300. I would pay $300 for one of those things. Clip it and send it to your potential dates. Oh yeah. Dude, 100%. See, that's the potential, guys, going back to that guy, that's the potential that girls are betting on when they date me, all right? They are dating the potential of me pissing the bed. Oh, hello, Mr. Beans, come here. Oh, it's the man. Oh, I can't see the screen now, and I can't click on the just chatting one. Whoa, dog, put that away. Put that away. Chat, this is so funny because I wanted this stream to be so short and we're 2 hours in and I still have fucking stories to read. That's crazy. Y'all energize me, I'm not gonna lie. Plus a monthly sub is fucking insane. That's what I'm saying, Sue. Oh, you're okay, buddy. You're okay. No, don't do it. I don't want you to do it. Please don't jump on my computer. You know I don't like it when you do that. Please. Please. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks, dog. Hey, thank you, Dizzy Duh. Thank you. I thank you very much. He's huge today, bro. Beans is large and in charge. Hey, what's up, Nick? Damn, Sarby, you're up late. You're up late. Have you ever seen the lady that fell in love with her psychiatrist? I have not. Hinge video prompt. Y'all, when I do have a Hinge. When I did show you guys, I used the video of me fucking spreading the pads on my arm. That's my Hinge video prompt. I think it's like not to flex, but it's me spreading pads on my forearm. Hey, no, we do not go up there. No, we don't. Air jail for me. No, don't bite me. No, don't do it. Beans wants one thing, and it's evil. Your Hinge needs WD-40? Nah, bro. I get ow, Beans, you motherfucker. He just bit me. Oh, dude, he did that fast. Bro bit me, and then he immediately got back here. He's like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I would never. Nah, bro, I ain't got time for Hinge right now. What are the odds you run into a viewer on Hinge? To be honest, y'all, I've ran into more people here that have recognized me than when I was in Minnesota. Like, I don't know what it is. I ran into this gal. I already talked about this, but this gal came up to me at the gym. Super sweet gal. She seemed like kind of like scared to meet me, but she wanted to be like, hey, I watch your YouTube videos. And then she was like trying to run away from me. It was kind of crazy. And then I did a live stream with my buddy Ace. He wanted to do like games like Uno, Jenga, stuff like that. And the videographer's girlfriend was there. And Beans, you mother. Okay, I gotta kick him out. I'm sorry. Beans. Look at him. He's squared up because you know what's gonna happen? I'll try to grab him, and then he's gonna What time is it? You know what's gonna happen. Beans, what's that over there? Beans, what? Oh, he knows, bro. He knows. He knows when the bad kitty blanket comes out what that means. He knows, bro. Y'all know what time it was. It was bad kitty blanket time. It was bad kitty blanket time. I forgot what I was saying. I think long story short, I was gonna say I like walked in and the girl was kind of like, oh, and I like went, I was like introducing myself to people and I like introduced myself to her and she's like, oh yeah, I know exactly who you are. She's like, I was literally watching your video while putting on my makeup today. I was like, that's so crazy. So that actually scares me though. I think I have been recognized, not for my YouTube videos, but for my, like when I used to do my little TikToks. Someone on Hinge recognized me, but it's all about how you act about it. Cause like she was acting kind of weird about it. And I was like, well, now I'm not gonna go on a date with you because like, this is a weird situation. Like you can be like, oh, I've seen your videos before and then act like a normal person. But like the second you start acting like, oh, like I'm a huge fan of you or whatever, that's when it's like, okay, now there's this like barrier or like these like you put me on a pedestal and now this is just weird and honestly a little bit predatory. Did Beans just get locked out? Yeah, bro, he was biting me. You've met more people in Vegas because nobody lives in Minnesota? No, people live in Minnesota, just not cool people. Probably a bunch of Republicans. No, I'm playing. Minneapolis was actually very blue. Have you ever been in New York? Yes, but not as like an adult. I wouldn't even be shy. I'm sure Sarby is the one streamer that I would confidently be like, hey bro, how you doing? Well, here's the thing, Raya, is I don't think, like, if you look at my stream views, I actually haven't checked it in a while. I'm so bad, y'all, about like, I'm really good about evaluating my videos performance, but I'm really bad at evaluating my streams performance. Because I think if you guys look at my streams, like, maybe collectively across Twitch and YouTube, I'm ranging between like 1,500 to like maybe 3,000 on the high end views. I'd say somewhere closer to like 2,000 more often than not. Wow, I didn't realize this video got limited ads. What the fuck? I'm gonna appeal that. Nope. Can I not appeal this? Oh no, I can. Okay, good. Sorry. My streams get limited ads a lot because we do be kind of talking shit. But yeah, like I don't think people recognize me as a streamer. They recognize me as a YouTuber more often than not. Cause like I feel like y'all would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him. Like we've literally made fun of him and accused him of having a piss kink. Like I feel like we've built repertoire where you guys can come say hi to me and be like, oh, I'm this person in chat. But like for my normal viewers, like to be honest, y'all, I'm so bad about responding to comments on my videos because it's just a cesspool. It's such like a minefield to walk around in. I try to do it here and there because it's good. It's a good thing to do. But like sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to fuck with it. This is bad for my mental health and everybody in the comments' mental health. I'm not going to fuck with it. Can't ban me in real life, can you, Sarby? No, but I can ban you here. Time out. 30 seconds. Take that, Hedgehog. Did it put you in timeout? Yeah, we timed out. We timed out Hedgehog. Hey, what's up, Magic Tickler Pickler? Oh my god. Rando talking to Sarby. How's the piss kink? Yeah, bro, if someone comes up to me and is just like, bro, I heard you have a piss kink, I'll be like, what up? You come to my streams, don't you? You know? My daughter doesn't watch you but has caught you a few times as I watch and has commented he's cute and that she loves your mindset on things, so I'm being her wing woman. Bro, honestly, Kat, I respect it. I respect it. I rarely can catch a stream, but hi, very nice to be here. Hey, I appreciate you coming in here. Is it Lizzie? Lo-Fi Lizzie? So I'm guessing your name is Lizzie. I hope I parsed that name correctly. I bet it can be overwhelming sometimes. What can be overwhelming? Sorry, you're so funny. Please don't go mad with power. It happens every once in a while, chat. Every once in a while. You literally timed me out before you said it. Hey, you know what? Sometimes my actions move faster than my brain does. Hey, good night, Raya. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Sarby, she's 23. Ooh, it's a little bit younger on the scale than I prefer. I try not to date younger than my sister. That's my thing. That's my main thing. I try not to date younger than my little sister, and she's 23. So I'm dipping in 5 minutes, fam. Gotta make that money. Hey, good luck, Hedgehog. You make that money. Yo, that's crazy to talk about your daughter like that. Are you saying your daughter is kinky as fuck? That's so wild. That's insane. That's insane. You know what? I have to give you props, Kat. You are, we love a mom who wing womans. My name is Lizzie or Liz. Crazy how other streamers call me Fizzy instead. Well, other streamers aren't like me. I'm built different. Also, my tree beans knocked over my tree. My little toilet plunger tree. Wait, why did I assume you were in your early 20s? Everybody thinks I'm in my early 20s, chat. Everybody does. I'm 27, by the way, if any of y'all. I'm turning 28 in October, too, bro. I'm unk, chat. I'm unk. I don't look like I'm unk, thank God. Shout out those Asian jeans and CeraVe. CeraVe be keeping me looking young. Although, chat, I don't know if you guys have noticed. Like, do y'all see the fucking... Like, look how fucking... I wish I could grow a beard because I think the mustache makes me look older, but like look how fucking look how patchy it is over here. I don't know if y'all can even see that shit. But my facial hair is going. This is why I can't grow a beard, y'all. I don't know if you guys can tell from this, but it's just like so. It's so patchy and then like it's not thick and full. I literally sometimes I just get really lazy about shaving when I'm busy. You're being so vulnerable with us. I thought you were 25. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm like around that age. What day in October? October 8th. Bro is not unk. Still younger than my oldest cousin? Okay, good. Good, good. As long as I'm younger than your oldest cousin. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do me like that, Desiree. Don't do me like that, bro. That's crazy. Birthday stream? Oh, yeah, bro. That's literally, y'all, chat. Last year, that's all I did for my... that's a lie. I got a Curder burger from Culver's because oh, my God, y'all. I haven't done research if there's a Culver's near me here. I gotta check if there's a Culver's around here. No, that's so sad, chat. There are no Culver's in Las Vegas. Chat, I'm so pissed. There are a couple on the way to Arizona, though. Oh, no, they're like in Arizona. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Hey, thanks for coming through, Hedgehog. Good luck at work. Iris Bear, welcome to the stream. You must drive to the closest one. Bro, I can't. My minivan can't handle that right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The minivan cannot handle that shit. Also, I feel like my lights are super fucking bright right now. Oh, that's the wrong knob. Wrong lever. Y'all fuck with Emperor's New Groove like that or what? Okay, now I think it's too dark. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's better. Hey, you know what? W mom, cat. W mom. We love to fucking hear that. When does Sarby buy all of us Culver's? Never. Car stream to Culver's? Would that even work? I'd be in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't have service. Bro, Lizzie, I literally also have an 06 minivan. Do you have a Town and Country? Do you have that Chrysler Town and Country? Because then we're ripping the same shit. Sam, don't make fun of me. Yes, it is. It is. It is the same shirt. I literally started off the... Good to know you weren't in my stream from the beginning. You hate me. I get it. It's because I'm Asian, isn't it? No, I literally said, I was like, guys, don't judge me. I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday. In my defense, y'all, I put on this shirt right before I got on stream yesterday. And then like, what? I'm only going to wear the shirt for 5 hours? No. I was sleeping. How dare you sleep? You should be full-time watching my stream. I'm old? No, you're not. You're literally so young. The Town and Country is a giant bus. Never mind, there not being a Culver's around is the crime. No, for real, that's what I'm saying. Making fun of Ben is valid. Dragon, what the fuck? Dragon, why are you being mean to me? Oh, shit. Celia, I didn't even see that you gifted a community sub to somebody. I'm so sorry, Celia. The chat has distracted me. Celia, thank you for the gifted sub. If you guys got the gifted sub from Celia, make sure to say thank you. And Caffey, thank you for the 20-bit donation. Sorry letting us all know about his bet is cool and all, but the only thing that matters is Beans' opinion. I think I actually responded to that. I just didn't say thank you because I'm a fucking ill-mannered man. But you're right. Beans' opinion is the only one that matters. And I think he likes it. The thing is, guys, is I don't think Beans like gets to feel how soft it is because he usually sleeps on top of the covers. He never goes. He went through a phase when we first moved here where he would go under the covers, but now he stopped doing that. Oh my God. Yo, Lee, that was my crush. My childhood crush was Chell from The Road to El Dorado. Yo, those animators made her a fucking baddie. Also, high key, I've watched that shit. Because like that, The Road to El Dorado, guys, one of the best movies ever made. The soundtrack, incredible. The plot, insanely good. The memes that came out of that movie, fucking fantastic. That being said, they made that shit so sexual, bro. I watched that shit. I was like, damn, bro. Chell was really fucking pulling the moves, bro. I love that movie, dude. Yeah, Chell is so hot. I'll say it, bro. If I'm a cartoon, easy smash. Easy smash. Oh, I have the Dodge version. That's basically the same thing then. That's basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's like built by the same. They were built by the same company, but then just branded differently. She had them hips, no, for real. For real. The Road to El Dorado is literally one of the best movies ever made. That's what I'm saying. Sarby likes Latinas. Dude, honestly, I'm like, it's funny. I've never really like had a type. Like, don't get me wrong. There's maybe like certain types. Here's the thing is like, if a girl looks bisexual, I'm usually very attracted to her. And usually she's also very attracted to me. But I've also been attracted to like other types of girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like it's not like a one size fits all for me kind of thing. You know, gothics, like, y'all, a girl who looks like slightly scary, but also is like kind of soft. Hot, nut, immediately, bro. If she looked scary, but then we're texting and she's super soft, yeah, fucking sold. Like, Sarby has bi-wife energy. No, for real. Like, if she's not into girls too, I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah. Sarby doesn't help the man whore alligator. What do you mean? What do you mean this doesn't help the man whore alligator? Sarby male wife? No, for real, bro. I would be a great male wife. I would be a fantastic male wife. Bi queens are hot. They really are, bro. I'm gay, but goth women do be kind of hot. I would let them bully me, maybe. Sorry, I thought you were marriage material. Nah, I'm a slut. Loving the goth bi love in this chat, feeling appreciated. Of course, bro. We love, dude. A girl who's tatted up. A girl who my grandparents would low-key disapprove of. Hot. Sorry, owns the man whore allegations. Yeah. I mean, a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, chat. The number one thing I want to do is settle around. But, like, more if I want to be a man whore, I definitely know how. But, like, I haven't gone through an insane man whore phase since, like, 2022. 2022, I will admit, your boy went through a crazy man whore phase. I can't... Wait. Yeah, 2022 for sure. 2022. We have the same taste in women. What's wrong with being a man whore? Nothing. Nothing. To be honest, we need to make more fun of man whores. Like, I think I've always said it, Chet. I feel like everybody should go through a slut phase. I feel like a slut phase is like necessary. Sarby is the most sexless man whore. Wow. Wow. No way. No way. That's a crazy fucking dig. Yeah, you're a man whore, but you don't actually have sex. That's so funny. That's so funny. My boyfriend just said, I can't imagine Sarby fucking. I can't believe that. I can't. No way. Yo, high key, your boyfriend's thinking about me fucking? I live rent free in his head. Yeah, TDD, just remember when you're having sex with your boyfriend later tonight, he's trying not to moan my name. Oh no. Oh dude, I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Clip farming? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just the ittiest bittiest, bro. Maybe just the ittiest bittiest. That's honestly crazy. Can someone clip that, please? That's probably the funniest fucking clapback I've had all stream. Y'all, this is just a clip farm stream. I'm not even reading Reddit stories very well. Y'all, I might not even get to the gym. Boyfriend? Oh, Sarby? Oh, I love it, y'all. I fucking love this shit. You guys make this shit entertaining, high key. Oh, fuck, I'm out of water. Chat, I do think we should hone back in, though, because I do need... Oh, God, this is definitely... I need to keep this stream at, like, 3 hours. Live stream, but chat is just bullying Sarby. I mean, fucking welcome to my chat, bro. I hate coming here to listen to stories, and now I'm getting farmed. We're just getting you hyped for the gym. That's true. You guys, I will say, I'm very much awake now. Sarby is not a very moanable name. Neither is Benjamin. Yeah, but your mom likes... I mean, but your boyfriend likes to moan Ben. That's a very moanable name. Just ask him. Boom! Yeah, no, if somebody moaned Sarby, I think I would get soft. High key. I would get so soft so fast if a girl... If a girl moaned Sarby mid-sex, I'd be like, yeah, we can't do this anymore. We can't do this anymore. Getting milked on stream for clips. Yeah, just like their boyfriend is milking me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta shut the fuck up. I gotta shut the fuck up. Sarby is the least moanable name. Here's the thing. I think you can moan Sarby just fine. It's just more of like... Sarby, okay, so the way I look at it, chat, is like Sarby is not necessarily different, but like Sarby is the persona and like the brand, but then like Ben Sarbacher is like the person that you guys don't get to experience all of because that part of me is like off camera. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I just think that history and that like what it means... Like, Sarby in a lot of ways is like my corporation, my corporate, not really professional, but like professional name. So like, that's how it is in my head. So like, if somebody moaned that, it would just be weird for me. I actually think Sarby is like a fine name to moan, but I wouldn't like it. Like, Sarby is what my friends call me. It's what my, like, followers call me. I wouldn't want someone moaning that. Ben is super moanable. That's what I'm saying, Nanda. That's the most sensible thing you've said all stream? Wait, what was that? What did I say? I don't know. The one about your boyfriend milking me? Is that what you're saying? You're saying the most sensible thing I've said is that your boyfriend can milk me? What even is this stream, bro? I'm like half awake right now just hearing the craziest shit. Names that end in E are very moanable. Trust me. All right, Dark Spider, I trust you. I trust you. Oh my God, Robert. Yeah, you're right. I don't fuck with that. Yeah, like Markiplier versus Mark Fischbach. That's a crazy. I didn't know that's what's his last name. He says moan my name and my name is Benjamin. Even Benjamin I actually don't think is that bad. I just think Benjamin is like, when I think of somebody being called Benjamin, I think of like a kid. Like Benjamin is like a child. That's why I'm like, I don't really fuck with that. But like Ben is like, yo, that's an adult. Somebody who's corrected people to calling them Ben, not Benjamin. Not that your name isn't moanable. I don't think it's not moanable. Sarby is the VTuber model. Ben is the person behind the model. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I think probably you guys get the best experience of me vis-a-vis getting, like, the raw version. Y'all, chat, I'm going raw on you guys. No, I'm sorry. Wait, no. Fuck. What? I need to shut the fuck up. Dead ass, 100%. 100% I need to shut the fuck up sometimes. You guys probably get the closest thing to Ben Sarbacher, but even this is like it's a little bit of a persona. You know what I'm saying? Benjamin is a child wearing a backwards cap. That's kind of how I feel. Raw dogging us? Going to horny prison. My volume is up. Come on now. Hey, yo, Lizzie. Should I just start saying some outrageous shit? I hope everybody in your household is hearing about me raw dogging you guys. Condoms, chat. In this chat, condoms are only meant for stripped Allen wrenches. Other than that, we go in this bitch raw. Ooh, hot take. Anything is moanable if he's hitting it good. That's fair. Although, chat. Eugene. Try to moan Eugene, right? Eugene? Like, what? Actually, that didn't actually sound that bad. It's still a little cringe, but like... Eugene? That's so funny. Benjamin is the kind of name you have to go, oh, great heavens, to, like in the 1800s. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mrs. Puff moans Eugene. Oh, you're totally right. Yeah, Gertrude. Gertrude is bad. Gertrude? Oh, my God. Sheldon. Sheldon? I just think of Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Oh, great heavens is crazy. Hey, Sia Lee, thank you for coming for this shit show of a stream. Sheldon? See, that's actually not that bad, high key. High key. Do you guys actually moan names? There are better things to moan people? Nah, dude, getting your name moaned? Nut. Nut. Your name moaned with a little bit of praise? Yo, I gotta stop talking. I'm gonna make myself fucking hard. Bazinga is crazy. Chat, if a guy nuts and says Bazinga, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all, what are y'all doing? That's too much of Ben today. It's okay, TDD. Just hand me off to your boyfriend. I'll take it from here. Go take a cold shower, Ben. Oh, okay. Drying up instantly. This is the wrong time for my edible to kick in. Crazy time to take an edible. Crazy time. Okay, chat. I gotta get back to the reads. Let me go fill up my water though, real quick. I gotta stay hydrated. Oh shit, Dragon! Thank you for the 1 gifted community sub. I'm sorry, guys. I've been so bad about subs and shit today, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for keeping the viewers pretty high too. I love that it's asking me to allow or deny a message from Renyuyen that says, I'm removing the condom and throwing it at him like an ink sac in Mario Kart. Allow. Easy allow. Easy allow, chat. That's a crazy... This line gets put up in the Hall of Fame. What a crazy line. What an absolutely iconic line, Renuin. I'm removing the condom and throwing it at him like an ink sac in Mario Kart. Yearbook quote. That's insane. Okay, guys, let me go fill this up. I'll also leave my door open. Beans can come back in. He's hopefully chilled out. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, please. Please don't do it. Y'all, he's gonna bite me. I can already tell by the way he's acting. Let me scoop him up. Boop. Hello, handsome man. Oh, and he said, goodbye. Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye. Sorry, gets freaky on stream, not clickbait. He meowed so loud. He's in his, honestly, y'all, like, oh, fuck, it's almost 11. Fuck, chat. Fuck. I think the grocery store closes at 11. Shit. No, it closes at 11. Fuck me. Oh, wait. Is this open 24/7? Oh my God. This one's open till 12 a.m. We're so good, chat. I just have to wrap this up in like 30 minutes. I just have to wrap this up in 30 minutes. Okay. Whew. Chat, I thought I was fucked. I thought I was fucked. I was like, oh, fuck. I literally don't have contact solution. My Instacart. Ooh, you know what? I don't have an Instacart account, but I really should. Actually, I could probably DoorDash it, huh? Well, but here's the thing, chat, is I also still need to go to the gym. So like it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just didn't realize the one of the grocery store chains by me is open till 12. I'm fucking saved. I'm saved. I mean, even it's unfortunate for you guys, but like it wouldn't matter it wouldn't really matter. Like, I don't think I'm gonna let this stream go longer. I do feel bad for my editor though. Sorry, Zhivka, if you're watching this. I feel like every stream it's just me apologizing to my editor for not being put together. You know? All right, chat. Let's do it. Let's rock, let's rip, let's roll. Let's rock, let's rip, let's roll. Chat, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following, okay, chat? Here we go. R/marriage. My wife was pestering me a lot and I reacted by breaking a glass and she got hurt. A few days ago, I had a really hard and strenuous day at work. I had to walk a ton with some heavy stuff and was overall just drained and also had a rash on my back. I just wanted to come home and not be spoken to at all and just sit in the dark through my headache. I mean, I get it. But that sounds really dark, dog. I texted my wife that, hey, can you please give me space when I get home? She has issues with respecting boundaries at times and to please not make any requests for me. She said, okay, and I headed home. Once I was there, she wasn't home and was probably outside, so I laid down for 10, and in the meanwhile, she had entered. I felt my rash worsen, so I told her quickly that I'm heading into shower. So I told her quickly I'm going to take a shower and I'll be done. In parentheses, we have only one bathroom in our apartment, which can be accessed from the living room. Before I went inside the bathroom, she didn't wait even a second to tell me she needs my help in getting groceries in from our car downstairs to upstairs in our apartment. And I said to please leave me alone like I had initially requested and to do this one thing. She repeated things are heavy, and I just ignored her and went back inside the bathroom. She pounded on the door and told me to not use up all the hot water as she also needed to take a bath. I felt my headache worsen the longer she spoke, so I just shut the faucet thinking I needed to be left the fuck alone even if it means I don't get to shower. So I angrily stormed out, making a beeline to the corner in the living room, which is surprisingly a sheltered section in our house, and she stood in my way. What does a sheltered section mean? She started saying the same goddamn thing about the groceries and something about our dog bed, and I just raised my voice telling her to get the fuck away from me for just today and to stop talking to me. She took this as an invitation to repeat herself again, and at this point I nearly wanted to cry and beg, but my emotions manifested as fury, and somehow my hand landed on the glass of water I had drank from and threw it so hard on the ground that the pieces of it went flying and launched on her leg, where it started to bleed. She had also tried taking a step back, but from the water, she slipped and fell, and the back of her head slammed against the coffee table. I was aghast at this, and she started to cry very, very loudly. I begrudgingly helped her out of the mess while she kicked her legs and arms, but once she got up and started to walk towards our room, I just left the house because I was so overwhelmed and overstimulated. Bro, you just hurt your wife and caused her to fall, but you're begrudgingly helping her and then leaving her when she's injured? Begrudgingly is crazy, dude. I felt shame at what was done because, to be honest, even though in my most intrusive thoughts I wanted to fucking punch her in the face, I never actually thought something like this would happen. Oh my God. Later, when I came home the next morning, she accused me of abusing her, and I said I disagree, and that she abused me first by interloping in my space and breaking my boundaries repeatedly, especially since the patterns I saw from you were the same things my dad used to do when I'd get migraines as a child, and he needed something done. He would pester me to the point where I'd start crying, and once I got older, it turned into anger, although I've never reacted physically before. Was I wrong? bold time for Beans to choose to fuck around with my setup. This whole story is such a shit show. Because, y'all, if I'm being completely honest, like, don't get me wrong, the wife is the victim here. The wife is definitely in a much worse situation, but I don't think the wife helped the situation at all. Like, I do have to say, up until he started throwing shit and saying that he wants to punch his wife in the face and showing how he reacted after he hurt her, everything he did here was kind of, like, okay in my books. Like, he had a rough day at work, and he knew that he needed time and space for himself, and texted his wife ahead of time, and then she didn't respect that. Not saying that the wife deserved this, not saying that this is her fault. I think OP needs immense amounts of therapy. I think OP is definitely abusive, but, like, I don't know. I just think these people need to separate from each other immediately, and they both need therapy. Yes, exactly. I agree. I don't know what your name is, because I think that might be Russian. I actually just don't know what language that is, but it's still not an excuse to harm. Absolutely, 100% agree with that. 100% agree. Like, I low-key think this isn't everyone sucks here, but OP sucks, like, up here, and the wife sucks, like, down here for not respecting OP's boundaries, you know? But still, it's not an excuse. It's not okay. Like, I don't know. I do have to say, like, this whole thing, like, why did he decide not to take a shower? But then it's not like he decided, oh, I'm not going to take a shower so I can help my wife bring her stuff up. He was like, oh, I'm not going to take, like bro was free. Like, not free, but bro was separated. He could have just taken his shower, taken that time to calm down or whatever, but instead he turned off the shower and tried to beeline it to a corner in the living room, which is a sheltered section, which I don't even know what that means. Like, it's so not. It's Ukrainian, just call me fourth pine cone. Okay, that makes me feel so much better, because I was like, low-key, I don't fuck with the Russians like that because of what they're doing to Ukraine right now. So I'll try to remember that, but just help me remember if I forget. Help me remember if I forget it. Yeah, this escalated so fast, OP is having some dangerous thoughts. Exactly. Like, OP is the dangerous one. OP is the one that needs the most work. I just can't, like, I don't get why the wife did what she did. That, like, I don't want to blame her. I don't think this is her fault. I think she's with a flawed partner 100%. But it almost feels like this didn't need to happen if she would have just respected, my husband had a rough day. I don't know. I guess groceries, there might be some perishables in there. Like, I don't know. Can you, like, leave some of the stuff in the back that's heavy? I don't know. Like, I get where she's coming from, where, like, she needs that help, but she also knew that her husband was having a bad day. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, like, everyone sucks, but someone sucks more than the other. 100%. 100%. Yes, him getting frustrated is understandable, but acting out like he did is concerning. Thank you, Echo. I think that's what I was trying to say, but you said it much more succinctly. Yeah, begrudgingly helped his wife that he hurt. This man hates his wife. That was such a red flag. Like, if you broke, like, if there's any redemption from having a physically violent reaction to what your partner's doing, and that hurts your partner, it's to immediately feel remorse and immediately want to help them and immediately identify that what you did is not okay. Begrudgingly and then walking out without even making sure she's okay, without tending to her wounds that you caused. Insane activity. Yeah, when he texted her, she could have asked him to bring the groceries in before he started his relaxation. Or two, like, yeah, like, I just think I mean, obviously we don't know what the groceries are, but it's like, to me, it's like, okay, if I absolutely can't carry up certain groceries and whatnot, it's like, maybe, can we put this off till later? Can I give him an hour to just like chill out? Like, I get it. I get it. Or even to like the framing of it. Of just like, let me read this. Like, before I went inside the bathroom, she didn't even wait a second to tell me that she needs help in getting my groceries from the car downstairs. It's just like, I feel like there's a better way that's like, hey, I have some hey babe, I know you're having like a headache and like a bad rash. I can't take these groceries up the stairs. I wouldn't bother you otherwise. I'm going to take up what I can, but just whenever you get around to it, can you do this after your shower, whatever? Like, I feel like that's a better way to go about it, where it's like, you know, as an understanding partner, if your partner's an understanding partner, they should be able to be like, okay, yeah, I'm mad, but like, obviously I have to carry these groceries if my wife can't carry them up, you know? Yeah, that could have ended with her dead and he left after hurting her to an awful extent. Exactly. The head on the coffee table is scary. What is Judas saying? Once we start getting into the territory, well, if she hadn't done that, it would never happen, which I don't think is how you meant it, but oh my God, that's not what I meant. I said that the situation would not, I'm not saying that it's like, oh, if this situation would have never happened, OP would have never been abusive. That's not what I'm saying here. But what I am saying is, if like this could have been avoided, I'm not saying that it's like, not like taking away from him, like he would have done something abusive inevitably if this is how he acts. But what I'm saying is, if she would have respected his boundaries, this wouldn't have happened. At least in this current situation. It's okay to identify that. I'm not saying that she isn't in danger. I'm not saying that this wouldn't have happened eventually, but I will say I do think like it is good to point out when your partner texts you that they had a bad day and they need you to leave them alone. That's a boundary that should be respected, especially if you guys are cohabitating. Yes, I think he's using his migraine to excuse his abusive behavior, which is never okay. 100%, Ashton. 100%. Like, it can be an explanation, but it can't be an excuse. It can't, we're not just gonna be like, oh, dude, you hurt your wife because you had a migraine and you have trauma from your dad. Like, oh, you're perfectly fine, dog. You're good, you get the pass. Like, no, absolutely not. Yeah, exactly. I think this is a good way to put it too. Fuck, I already forgot. It's fourth something. You know what? I'm just gonna call you fourth because I will remember that because you have a 4 in your name. But fourth, like, the boundary should be respected, but I'm afraid it wouldn't have helped much. In the long run, I don't think it would have. I think this would have manifested in another way, even if it hadn't happened right now. But I do think it's more of just like we should point out that respecting your partner's boundaries is incredibly important. Not as important as not as detrimental as abusing your partner, but it's still important. I think that's how I have to. Somehow my hand moved. You moved your own hand. Yeah, even just like the language is very like dismissive. I didn't do anything. You know? Okay, chat. Yeah, this guy's just a bad person. Oh, yeah, somebody else was pointing that out in the comments. All right, chat, we got to move on because I need to get to the gym and to the grocery store. I got to pick up this stuff. Chat, this story might be a little heavy. So if you don't think you can handle it, this is your indication to leave. Just a heads up. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. Make sure you're subscribed, no matter where you're at. Turn on the post noties. Okay, here we go. I think this one was the top upvoted. Because I think I went backwards. I think this one's top upvoted. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this one is top upvoted. So this is the #1 upvoted story for the month. Sounds evil. Let's read it. Okay, everybody's been properly warned. I tried initiating penetrative sex with my partner. We have a 32 male OP, 30 female girl, 30 female partner, and this was posted in r/relationship advice. My partner has a history of trauma. Oh no. Oh no. I hate where this is going already. I strive to be understanding of this. An incident today has left me confused. We spent several hours exploring local history, an interest of hers that I also enjoyed. Afterward, we were both hungry, so I suggested ordering sushi. She mentioned being extra hungry, so we ordered 3 plates to share. While we ate, we watched a series. After the meal, I felt in the mood for sex. I know my girlfriend prefers to move slowly, so I asked her to lie down with me. For about 30 minutes, I just held her. Then, over the course of an hour, I began to touch her more. She appeared to be enjoying it when I started fingering her, so I suggested penetrative sex. She said, "Okay, get the lube." I retrieved it. As I was about to enter her, she said, I want you to really get me in the mood. Can you get some toys that you can use on me?" Okay, wait, hold on. What is the timeline here? Let me understand this better. Okay. Oh, okay, this is where it starts going wrong. Okay. I told her I was very horny and wanted to start with penetration, suggesting we could use toys later. I explained I did not need to orgasm, but just wanted some of that specific intimacy. Her smile vanished. She said, "No, I'm not ready. This is not right." I immediately responded, "Okay, we don't have to have sex." She said, "No, I want to. Go get the toys." I responded with, "I really don't have the energy to bring out the toys and start playing with them now." She then said, "I just want you to listen now." I agreed. She told me I really feel taken advantage of. I was confused by this, but remained quiet and listened. She continued, "This is not okay. I'm not ready." I reiterated, "It's okay. We don't have to have sex." She then said, "But you wanted to penetrate me." I confirmed, "Yeah, I was really hoping to. I've been ready since we ate." She repeated, "This is not okay. What about me? Don't you understand I need to be in the mood too? All I'm thinking is that's what I've been trying to get you into the last hour. I don't say this because she was very clearly upset and angry. I am left feeling completely confused." I mean, dog, it's really not that hard to follow. Like, okay, So like, this is easy for me to follow, but maybe it's not easy for a dumb person to follow, but it's just like, hey dude, in order to get her turned on to where she can be into it enough, can be turned on to a point where she wants to consent to penetrative sex. In order to do that, she needs you to use some toys to get that going for her. That's all she's saying. I think she was pretty clear with it. She didn't say, like, I think she could have said, like, made that connection. Because, like, basically this man is just too stupid to understand, hey, bro, like, touching her and fingering her isn't good enough for her to get to a level where she's ready for penetrative sex. And, like, if you don't have the energy to bring out toys and start playing with them, like, then you don't get to have sex, because this isn't just like a one way I get what I want. It's just really weird. It's just really weird. Like, I do like, I do think OP's the devil, but more like I see all y'all like talking about also just forcing it in without decent prep is not okay, LOL. I mean, yeah, you're right. That's not okay. I think, like, here's the thing, y'all, is like, sometimes I think it's like, it's different for everybody. Like, I've had sex with girls who like are like a lot more, like, they're just naturally more dry. And so like I've had sex with girls who are like, I'm so turned on, I want you to have sex immediately. Let's get the lube. And that's important here, is like, she did say, okay, get the lube, but she's also communicating that that's not enough for her. She's communicating, I need the toys. This is what I need to get to the level that you need me to get at. What I'm like, I do have to say, I think we have to point out that this dude is at least respecting the consent and being able to be like, oh, like, you're not in the mood, we don't have to have sex. Where the part where he's the devil and where he's just fucking dumb is he's not smart enough to not be able to put together that, like, girls need to be turned on too. Guys get turned on with a press of the button, boom, they have a boner ready to go. Girls are not like that. Girls are not like that. And she's trying to communicate to him that, like, no, I want to do penetrative sex with you. I just need warm up first. That is the requirement. That is the requirement for this to consensually be making sense, is I need you to use the toys. And for some reason, he's too stupid to put that together, which is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Penetration alone rarely makes a girl's finish. Exactly. To further, I'll go further, roadkill. I'll go further to that. Penetration alone rarely gets a girl to, like, the level of, like, horniness that they need to be at, to where it's not, like, uncomfortable. Yeah, like, I think he's, like, respecting her consent, but not willing to learn. Like, he's almost like, I don't think he's willingly trying to disrespect her consent, but he's disrespecting her consent by being stupid. You know, like, by being a typical stupid man that just thinks like, oh, I want to have sex with girl, I'm turned on, therefore she's turned on and she's ready to go. Like, that's not how it works. It's like, okay, I may be turned on, but a woman needs a lot, a woman sometimes needs a lot more. And this gal needs, like, play with the toy. Sarby's a munch confirmed. I mean, I've been open about that, chat. We big munch over here. Listen, bro. This is such a pick me thing to say, but I'll say it. I think every dude should have a rule where, like, you don't have penetrative sex until the girl comes. Like, the girl comes before you do any type of penetration. Because also, in my personal experience, if there's a chance that she is going to come from penetrative sex, it's usually after she's already come from non-penetrative sex. So, just saying, y'all. Just saying. Also, just saying, if you are a munch and you slobber on that shit, it's just like a little extra lube. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's jealous, Kat. I think he's just dumb. Kat said, dude's jealous of a toy. I really don't think he's jealous. I think he's fucking stupid. Like, I don't think he understands how women work. And to be honest, that's a lot just dudes learning about sex from porn, you know? You're not meeting those man whore allegations? No. Yeah, I mean, there was no chance, chat. There was no chance. I was never going to beat those man whore allegations, you know? You know? I think we're reading too. Yeah, like, listen, I honestly, y'all, I'm going to be real. I don't think this guy is as much of a devil as a lot of the other people that we've read from this, a lot of the other people that we've read for this stream. Like this, this guy, I think way more of a devil. This guy, 100% more of a devil. Because at least this guy respects consent. He just doesn't completely understand that consent is like even when you say yes, there's things that you need to do to make sure that yes stays a yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this girlfriend is saying, I want to have sex with you, but in order for that to happen, I need the warm up. And bro just does not understand that. He thinks her saying, well, I don't want to have penetrative sex right now means that she's saying, no, I don't want to have sex. That's not what she's saying. She's saying you need to do the work so that I'm in a position to have penetrative sex with you. You know, like, he's just dumb. He's just dumb. Bro is just like, he thinks he does not have education around consent, which I guess, like, listen, I'm down to hear y'all be like, that in itself makes him the devil. But also, like, a lot of times with education too, I think a lot of it does, like, this dude clearly was not taught by a strong woman what it means to be, the intricacies of consent. Which is like what should be taught in sex ed, but isn't. I'm kind of assuming this dude's in America. Like, let's be honest, someone this dumb, definitely in America. You know? I don't know, Georgie. I really do hope Georgie said, in my opinion, this was something that needed to be privately communicated between the two and rather than posted to Reddit. I really do hope someone on Reddit was like, because, like, I'm guessing people are tearing into him, but, like, what I would tell him if I just found this and he needed advice, it's like, I would tell him, bro, you're respecting consent, but you don't understand it. That's my mindset, is he's like, I don't want to have sex with her when she doesn't want to have sex. What he doesn't understand is that she can say she wants to have sex, but in order for that to happen, there's things that she needs. And it's like, and it's not, and for it to be consensual, she needs those things to happen. And you're basically saying that you don't want to do those things to make it happen. You just want to jump straight to the actual part. But if it's painful for her, then it becomes non-consensual. He doesn't want to jump into that territory, and I have to, like, at least put a little respect on his name, but he needs to smarten the fuck up. He needs to smarten the fuck up. And I hope someone on Reddit told him that. Because I do think, I'm not saying it's the girlfriend's fault, but I don't think the girlfriend is helping him connect dots. Don't get me wrong. I think he should, I wish every man was intuitive and smart enough to connect those dots, but, like, I kind of do agree with you. It is a little bit on the partner to be like someone needs, maybe not on the partner, but someone needs to explain to him how consent works. Someone needs to explain to him. So like, if his partner can't do it, I'm glad he is reaching out on Reddit. And I hope one comment was like, hey bro, this is what you're missing. Yeah, like this person saying like laying next to your partner for an hour and fingering them is not adequate foreplay. Like this is probably what bro needs to hear. You come off as a lazy lover. Like he probably needs to hear that shit. Why do women have to baby men into how to please them? I mean, honestly, Roadkill, I think it, cause like, y'all, like to be completely honest, the only reason I'm educated on this shit is because I had a woman teach me. Like I had a girl, like honestly, shout out the girl I lost my virginity to. Like she was very good about communicating things with me that I didn't really completely understand. Because like, I'm gonna be fucking real. Like Kathy wasn't teaching me this shit. Kathy gave me the good old Catholic sex ed talk of don't have sex before you're married. How is it? You know? So like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it should be on the girls. I don't think that's how it should be. But with stereotypical sex education, where are you going to learn it? You know? So you guys are totally right. I don't think it should ever be on the woman to teach it. But and there should be better systems in place. There should be actual sex ed classes that teach these things. You know, porn absolutely doesn't help. I will 100% hop on that bandwagon. I don't think porn teaches guys the amount of foreplay that's necessary for a woman to be comfortable to have penetrative sex. So like, yeah, it does a lot of the times fall on the girls that they're having sex with, which shouldn't be it shouldn't be them, but sometimes it is. And that's just unfortunately how it goes. So like, I agree with you, Roadkill, but I'm also like not, I don't know. Like I too learned this way, you know, like I too learned from the women I was having sex with, and shout out them homies. Like, I feel like now I have a better understanding, and I will never have issues like this because I had women explaining it to me, you know? There are sex educators out there. We need to make them like more easily accessible, more normalized, like going to schools and stuff, you know? Yeah, you're right, honestly. Is this guy really 32? Oh yeah, he is 32. Oh my God. I didn't even fucking clock that. Bro is 32. Here's the thing too, Morgone. Like, okay, so Morgone said, bro is 32. How has he been initiating sex? Here's the thing, y'all, is like, you gotta also consider like some girls just have wops, you know, like I have been with girls who like need a lot of foreplay to get to a point where they are lubricated enough to have penetrative sex. I've also been with girls where all we need to do is make out and they are instantly ready. So it's kind of like, it's hard too, because sometimes like the partner you learn with, it's that experience is most likely not going to be the same as the next experience, right? And the problem is like guys need to be taught that that's the case and that every partner that they get, that experience is going to be different, but they're not taught that, you know? Okay, but wops are a curse. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that shit was kind of fun. I can't lie. Cause there's just something, chat. Don't get me wrong. I'm down for foreplay all the time. But like, have y'all ever been with somebody where like y'all are like out together and all you want to do is rip each other's clothes off, and like the sexual tension is through the roof, and like the second you walk in the door, you're like making out and you just like rip their clothes off and immediately have sex so you guys can be like close to close. That shit kind of fucking rips, chat. I cannot lie. That shit goes so hard when you can just like skip, when you guys are like so like the passion is so heavy that you all just like skip the foreplay and just go straight into it. Oh my god. And this is coming from a munch, chat. This is coming from a munch, bro. In 5 years, Sarby does a TED talk on this topic. High key, y'all. I think one of the things I want to do is I would love to make a free, like online, it would be basically a course where I teach things that I think need to be more available, or maybe not even me, but like I pay other people to make courses on like finance, like how to be financially smart. Like how to, I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I got a pretty high score on my ACT. Like I would love to offer like some sort of course that kids, high schoolers could take for free. Like y'all who have kids in here, when your kids are in high school and like they need to start studying for the ACT test, rather than like teaching somebody, or rather than paying someone to teach them, you can just like go in this course and like, cause like honestly, y'all, the ACT is a game. If you want to get a high score on the ACT, you just need to study. It's just Sam, that hits. It's just like putting in the work, but it's like a lot of the times people don't have access to the materials and stuff like that. Like I want to offer, one of them would be like a proper sex ed talk. Like I would love to have those types of things like available. I think that's how I can make my mark on making this world better, is to like, hey, here's like a free course to give to your kids that'll teach, like, here's one for guys that'll teach everything they need to know about consent, and will actually teach them like, hey, the porn isn't real. That's not how it goes. Everything you're watching in porn is fake, and you need to hear that, and you need to know that. Like all that shit. I'm thinking specifically for guys. I think for guys, sex education is much more important, because that's how we avoid women that's how we avoid women being traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here. Yeah, one about taxes. Like I want to do that shit so bad. I've actually talked, because Kathy, my mother, y'all, fucking, I love Kathy, bro. Kathy is so fucking smart. Kathy is the only reason I got a good score on my ACT test. But Kathy, like I got a 30 on my ACT, which is great. The highest score is a 36. I tried the bare minimum. But I did work hard for it. I did work for it, not as hard as I could have. But that was all Kathy. Kathy was the one that pushed me to do that. But my mom really pushed my three sisters. Emily got a 34. Claire got a 33. And my sister Meg got a 35 first try without studying. So like my mom and my sisters know this shit so heavy. I would love to do something where it's like free ACT course and they help me with it. I've literally talked about it with my mom. I was like, dude, I would love if that was available, to where like anybody had access to that. Cause that's an easy way, y'all. Like that score is probably a big reason why I got a scholarship to my college. Yeah, but here's the thing, Celia, is like, it's a game. It's a game. If you studied for that thing and had the same resources that I did, and the only reason I had those resources is because Kathy is, number one, like she always prioritized that stuff, which that's a privilege. That is a huge privilege. And number two, she was able to pay for stuff for me. Like she bought like $100-something book. So I could do lessons on like, there's honestly, y'all, there are some questions on those tests that like, I didn't even understand why the answer was correct, but it was like, if you see they're going to ask a question like this and the answer is always this. So when you see that question, you don't even have to finish reading it. You can just circle the answer that you know is right and move on. Like it's literally a fucking game, chat. It's literally a game. No, bro, I'm so passionate about this shit. Like, this is what I want to do with my brand, y'all. Like, I really do. Like, I know it it's hard because I get really ahead of myself. I'm very like early on in my career, and like I can't get too far ahead of myself. But if I can really solidify this as like, okay, this is what I'm doing for my career for the rest of my life, I want to start taking steps into like, okay, well, how do I give back? How do I make, because like I'm all about like, I think our government should be doing what I'm talking about, by the way. I fucking hate our government. Our government sucks ass, bro. Our government sucks absolute dick. They're the ones that should be leveling the playing field, but they want to bring it, they want to make it harder and harder to get to level the playing field. I'm like, you know what? If they're not going to do it, bro, I'm going to fucking do it. Fuck this government. Our government can suck my dick. Donald Trump can slob on this fucking knob, bro. He's a fucking pussy and he sucks, and all of our politicians sucks. This country sucks. I'm gonna fucking take, like, someone needs to step up. That's why, don't get me wrong, I think he low-key has done some bad shit. But a lot of the philanthropy stuff that Mr. Beast is doing, I have to respect it. I have to respect it. Because nobody else is doing it, bro. Nobody else is stepping up and making it happen. Honestly, I'm yet to find a government I like. No, that's so real, TDD. They would most likely like to suck one. Republicans do love the uneducated. Exactly. I truly, y'all, and that's how we fucking win, chat. That's how we win. The only reason the Republicans are winning is because there's too many uneducated, dumb fucks out there. It is proven. It is statistically proven. If you go and you get a college degree, you are more likely to become a Democrat because you learn how to gain empathy for other people. Like, that's literally it, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. If Trump slobs on this knob, we're recording it and sending it to all of his Democrat buddies. Or, I'm sorry, all of his Republican buddies. All of them, bro. Nah, bro. U.S. education sucks ass, and it's only getting worse. Saw a TikTok from a Republican saying liberals think being smart equals intelligence. Dude, I saw some dumb shit, bro. I see some dumb shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might be bad for this, but I fucking one of my y'all shout out goodtrouble.tt on Instagram. I fucking love him. That man, great man. He shits on Republicans every day. I'm not gonna lie. He had this Republican saying some dumb shit about gay marriage and how it opens up doors for crazy incest shit. And I literally had to go to his Instagram and be like, I really hope you suck, start a Glock. I had to do it. I couldn't not. I know that was so mean and so dumb of me, and I probably shouldn't do that shit, but I saw his stupid looking face saying stupid shit, and I was like, ugh, if you just weren't on this planet anymore, I would be happy. Like, dead ass, bro. He's just proving that the plot of Idiocracy is coming to life. This shit is real. Oh my god, guys, this is a 3.5 hour stream. Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. I know, I do gotta go to the store, chat. I gotta end this shit. I'm having so much fun with you guys, though. Yeah, I probably should. All right, chat. I do appreciate you guys holding me accountable to my shit. Yeah, I hope that was, I don't know, maybe people are gonna get mad at me for the take on this story. I don't think this guy is like absolutely the worst person here. I just think he needs to be educated on consent harder, which high key, y'all, I think all of them, I think there's a lot of dudes in America that need to be educated on consent more. So it's kind of like, shit, man. I mean, probably this is the case, but a lot of dudes are the devil because a lot of dudes don't understand consent. That's how I'll wrap up the stream, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. Honestly, thank you guys for letting me clip farm. I appreciate y'all. I hope Raya goes through this tomorrow and fucking clips out the funny parts. That would be very helpful, Raya. I would really appreciate that. Dude, I feel so bad. I haven't even like officially like hired Raya yet because I want a channel that's making money that she can take full control of and take the revenue from before I put her on it or whatever. But yeah, dude, I feel so bad because she's helping me out. She's a homie, bro. She is a homie for real. Chat, I am gonna be live again tomorrow because I gotta read Best of Redditor updates. We have 10 stories. I have to lock in for that. I have to lock in, but y'all are gonna distract me. I know it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys? I love y'all. Thanks for coming through. Mwah.